あーにゃんち
そうだ。
テレビ
つけてもいいぞ。
冒険アニメスパイ
あーにゃこれ好
よりによって。
サイレンサー付きの拳銃だと。
きワクワク
That was a good video. I like that. The gameplay was goated. Yeah, I would say so too. I mean, I thought it was really good. I mean, I think most people thought that, honestly. I feel like a lot of people did. So I was glad to see it. The Mimic Boss too. Well, I mean, a lot of stuff was good with the game, right? It wasn't just one thing. Expedition 33 has better gameplay than Baldur's Gate 3 by a mile. Well, yeah, because they focus mainly on gameplay. I think that's what makes the most sense, doesn't it? There's the video right there. I actually like Hypnotic's videos a lot. I mean, I've watched a lot of them myself. And, you know, make sure to give him a sub and everything like that. He has, how many does he have? 107,000 subscriberinos. Wow. And
we survived. We survived. The intro actually survived with no lag. Oh my god. This man, bro. What are we doing? Are you choking?
God damn it.
Come on, bro. At least be like Data and be off screen when he's chomping.
Dude, just
Hey, hold on
drink-
now. Wait a minute. Hold on, because check
Drink
this
it down
out.
with some hot sauce, bro.
Yeah, it's done. Yeah, I ate my food.
You did it
Yeah.
before the stream. What a smart man. What a smart
Yo,
man.
fire.
We're getting
Okay,
smarter.
let's not start the show off by calling him smart. I mean, it's a very low IQ sort of. Like, look at that face. Come on now.
Oh my god.
Damn, bro. It's still the
Leon,
holidays. Why are you
You
felting?
look like you creep in Walmart parking lots. All right, let's not. Do
Oh my
that.
god.
Please, Target parking lots. I know low ass shit. Okay, I know that bougie Target creeping.
I'm
I
not gonna
knew
lie.
it.
That shit had me like this.
Damn. I knew an Xbox fanboy back in the day that was literally creeping in a Best Buy parking lot to see if people were buying Xbox Series X consoles. Shit was hilarious. Fucking idiot.
Yo, people used to get real desperate back in the day when you know, back before all the, you know, digital world that we live in now. But when you had to wait in line, you know, for a long time to try to get something that just released the next day. Yeah, it was
I
crazy.
remember there was people waiting outside the Black Ops 2 launch, trying to rob people.
That sounds.
Weren't they doing
serious.
that during the initial Switch launch too?
I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Oh, Chevy, they did that
launch,
during
for
the PS3 launch. PS3 launch, really day of, motherfucker got shot and his PS3
Yep.
robbed.
Fucking insane. Anyway, boys, shout out to another episode of SNH. We are live. And we got a lot we got to talk about, man. There's something wild going down with Ubisoft. Kind of just started happening, like a few hours ago, give or take. Fucking insane. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah,
Is Trigger
my
dying on
God.
stream?
Yo, son.
Is he
That's
dying
great.
on? Bro, are you good?
Wow.
$100 Red Boy Hyper Banger to have Atreus add more hot sauce to whatever he's eating that's too hot.
More hot sauce.
Jesus.
That's just what we're gonna do.
Bro, if you're gonna die, fucking die. Add more.
Damn, bro, who are you, Ivan Drago? Like, if he's
Wow.
dies, he dies.
If you die,
If he dies, he dies.
First time eating sushi. Whatever this green shit
Oh
is.
my.
oh,
Wow.
Oh,
You
wait, you didn't see
Wow.
his first time ever trying wasabi on stream?
All right,
wasabi.
what kind of sushi you eating though?
Don't say
Just so you're
California.
aware, if you
Oh
were
my
to eat
God.
this
California roll.
sushi,
It's
Show
sushi.
a roll.
Oh, yeah, California rolls. California.
Oh man.
if you were to eat this shit at the restaurant, you'd have every Asian just laughing at you, bro,
Oh yeah.
in
Why
the
you think
background.
I ordered it. I didn't go.
Wasabi be sneaking up on motherfucker. It is good as shit though.
Did
Sneaking.
you get it from a
Dude,
station?
At first,
Wait,
bro,
what?
at first it's not hot, but then you give it like 5
yeah.
seconds,
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
yeah,
like
yeah,
that's
yeah.
how it sneak up on you. Yo, at first you don't anticipate it.
see, you could buy wasabi in a tube, right? And when I was in fucking high school, there was this freshman kid, and I paid him $2, dared him to like, hey, drink this from the tube, and so he had no idea what it was, and so like,
Oh,
dude
man.
just bolted to the fucking trash can, started throwing up in it. Best $2 I ever spent.
You
Bro.
poisoned the kid?
He also became the guitarist of my band later that afternoon. I'd say he took it like a champ.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Stockholm syndrome. That makes sense.
Damn.
Guys,
Yo.
welcome to another episode. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Every time I try to start the intro, you freak out. I'm just gonna ignore him.
Classic.
Anyway, guys, we got a lot we gotta talk about. Like I said, this Ubisoft shit is just crazy, bro. Like I didn't think we were gonna get this happening in 2025. I thought they would at least wait till next year for that, but I guess not. And we're gonna be going over our favorite games of the year so far, amongst other things. So let's just get right into our intros. And we are starting off for the first time, and I don't even know how many episodes, not with Leon.
Mhm.
Take it away, Sheep.
Hello. I showed up like exceptionally early this time.
That's probably why, because I'm shocked.
Damn.
So yeah, it's been fun. I had a nice little Christmas break with my my famarino. We had a lot of goofy shit happen. The wife and her mother ended up almost breaking her own legs trying to get shit done, but they got it done. Yeah, they're
Wait,
the
how
cooks.
is almost breaking your legs something just goofy?
Because they were running around like chickens with their heads cut off. So that was just entertaining to me.
Oh my god.
Damn, bro, that's crazy. It's like you almost died. That was entertaining to me.
Trace,
Yeah.
you need milk, not water.
I mean, I tell them the same thing too. It's like you know, both of y'all are retarded, right? And they were like, yeah. That's how it goes.
As long as they
But-
acknowledge it, that's fine.
Yeah, no, it was fun. Fun Christmas, hanging out with the family and all that stuff. Watched a lot of Christmas movies. Ate real good. That's what they were kind of like running around with like chickens with their heads cut off about. Just getting all the cooking done. Aside from that, got some. Well, my mic's in the way. I got this as a gift from one of my cousin's
What do we
friends,
got?
Mr.
Oh,
T.
Hey,
Oh,
it's
shit,
cheap.
nice.
It's me.
It's cheap.
You.
That
Incredible.
is legit hilarious.
Fucking incredible. But yeah, I got some pretty cool some nice shirts, some socks, and a couple other things. I got like a puzzle clock that I'm gonna put together, probably display over here at some point. But that's
Everyone
That's-
accidentally summoned Pinhead.
yeah, basically. That's done and dusted today. Well, this week's manga is volume 1 of Moriarty, the Patriot.
Nice. I was talking about it on stream the other day. Is it good? Because I've read the synopsis of the anime, but never actually watched it or read the manga. Have you started it yet?
Not yet. Usually, the books that I pull, I have them all sitting like under the desk because I'm going to read them, but I just buy these out of interest, and then I try to convince people to buy something that I haven't read yet.
Now, do you consider
But
it
more
manga?
times-
Isn't it actually Chinese? So is it really a manga or is it Japanese? I read it was
No,
Chinese.
it's Japanese. It's Shonen Jump.
Okay.
Mm.
This is it's based on the works of Sir Arthur Conan Doyle himself. Storyboards by Ryosuke Takeuchi and art by Hikaru Miyoshi. So mostly Japanese. At least this is the story itself is very.
I wonder
very
if just the anime was animated in China. Then maybe that's where I'm getting that because I know there was some sort of Chinese involvement, but it may have just been the anime, not the manga.
probably. Either way, that is the book of the week. I'm gonna check that out. I'm really interested in it because I like Sherlock Holmes and I kind of want to see what they do with Moriarty as the lead in the story. See if they pull a light Yagami. It'd be pretty cool.
Nice. What else you got?
I mean, I got games of the year, favorite games of the year, but that's
Hold
not
on,
until
hold
after
on.
intros and stuff.
Really quick, Sheep. Do you really got to be chewing in the fucking mic like that?
Oh my god, yo.
Well, I'm hearing every little fucking crunch. I heard, bro. What
Oh,
is that?
You've been
My man's
jacking-
got Battlefield going on.
Oh man, don't even talk, bro.
Come
I
on,
saw
bro.
too much crumbs.
What are we doing? Anyway, Sheep, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Damn.
But yeah, we gonna get into some good talks. I'm gonna be talking about some Ubisoft stuff. We got favorite games of the year and stuff like that. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a good show.
Miss Bella Games is asking, wait, what was that book? It's Moriarty.
Moriarty the Patriot.
Hopefully she heard that. All
I think
right.
they have like 8 volumes,
Leon.
or 11 volumes out, something like that.
Take it away, Leon.
Oh my god.
Dude, I'm just stoked to talk about some shit. Stoked to talk about our favorite games of 2025. I have no idea about the Rainbow Six shit, so that's gonna be interesting to learn about. And those of y'all that hadn't heard or seen the VOD, Nina Lynn is back, and so it's dope to see that Atreus is streaming from her garage because, bro, what the fuck is your background?
Yo, what?
Hey,
Where
hey.
did that come from?
Because if you watch the
Yo.
fucking Nina Lynn video, she was streaming from an undisclosed location that looked very similar to where Atreus is right now.
Yo, that stray was
That's
insane.
crazy.
Damn, bro.
How you getting some of that
Y'all know
snacker's
Dylan's
growth?
supposed to be here. It's gonna be a good show.
Anyway,
Wow.
real life fake wizard looking really Saint Nicholas over there.
It is still Christmas season, and I have a Kotaku fact.
It is now time for everyone's favorite segment of the week. Welcome to Kotaku Facts, brought to you by the real-life fake wizard. He's not really a wizard, guys.
No, wait. Before you do that, Hypnotic, Greenskin, ban him. Ban him.
Huh?
What?
What?
Greenskin, ban him. Ban that dude.
You should no. You should highlight. Hey, highlight his comment real quick. You should highlight his
Green
comment.
pull
skin.
that
I'm looking.
comment up.
I'm looking for the comment.
It's not that far. It's not that far down.
It's
right
great.
there.
Yeah, scroll up just a little bit. It's Thallow Greenskin. PTH.
Yeah.
Trey is playing Battlefield 6 in
There
his
you
No,
mouth.
no, no, no,
Yo.
not that one. Not that
Not
one.
that
Way
one.
better one. Atreus finna be in Nina Lynn's Red Boy Girl Bussy.
Yo!
What?
No.
Yo!
What the heck?
Yesterday
gonna
on
taste like wasabi, Atreus.
Yesterday
Alright,
on the
yo, they
stream, he was
wildin'.
saying he wanted to see a red boy girl, and everybody was like, "Whoa, what are you talking about?"
Yeah, what's
Just
up?
because we got a girl on our red boy that we show, but he just phrased
By the
it
way, Cryptic Manga get
terribly.
fucked. Both the blacks showed up on time. You were wrong. He thought they were gonna miss SNH tonight because of yesterday's show.
To be fair, consistency would be on Cryptic Manga's side. To be fair.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this feels
All right,
racially motivated.
Wizard, what do we got, man? This looks like the thing that I reacted to yesterday.
Yeah, man, I just wanted to go through this real quick. So the 10 biggest gaming disappointments of 2025, we're going to just look at them really briefly. So many canceled games, more layoffs and studio closings, generative AI slop spreads through the games industry. Now, as we go through this,
No, not yet.
Kotaku
Not yet.
use an image on AI that looks like Alyssa Mercante.
I was about to
Holy
say,
shit.
is that Alyssa?
Oh
Oh,
no!
no.
Shit. That's crazy.
Everybody in my chat
wild.
yesterday said that too. They were like, "Is that her?" I'm like, "No, it's not her." Get to the good one. I know it's coming, man. It starts with a T.
Playing video games is becoming a very expensive hobby. Valve and credit card companies decide what games are allowed to exist.
I can't
This
believe they
there's a
pointed
little
that out.
there's hypocrisy on them saying this and claiming it this way, which we'll get
Literally.
into at the end here. The $55 billion Saudi EA deal. Yeah, now you're going to cover it this way.
Right,
Mind's
now it's
Eye
off
is
the
the
topic.
only game on here they're going to badmouth. President Trump's gaming posts and the lack of any pushback.
Fuck.
Really, that is one of the biggest problems in game is a Trump fucking call out. Really, of all
I'm
the
tired
things
of it.
going on, Kotaku, the
I'm so tired of
continued
it.
death of physical media.
I like how
GTA
Trump
6
was
delayed
practicing
twice.
good trigger etiquette.
GTA 6 delayed twice as Rockstar faces accusations of union busting. All right, well, that's important, but you're not covering the union busting now, are you? And I mean, that's pretty much it. But a lot of these things here happen because of what Kotaku does. They're not calling out the problems here. You want to call out, Mind's Eye as being one of the biggest disappointments this year. There are plenty of other games you could have been calling out, but you don't have a problem going after this one. We look at the $55 billion Saudi deal. You had nothing bad to say about it as it was happening. You praised it while it was going on. The Valve and credit card problem, you didn't say shit when this was happening. But now you're going to address it as one of the biggest disappointments. Many of the problems that they identified in this article are things that they themselves contribute to happening. The failure with physical media.
Yeah, right here. This good. I want to go on.
Is something that you bastards keep pushing for, and you're not talking about more often. You're
No, they're talking about the opposite, Wizard. Get this right. They are the ones that ran the article, How to Pirate Tears of the Kingdom before it's out
Yeah,
on
they
Switch.
did.
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah,
Well, I will say
they cover that for other games too.
Kotaku, I will say that they, in this article, you realize if you read through it, most of the stuff that they started complaining about, they only started because gay-related stuff or identity-related stuff started to be affected. So up until that point, they didn't give a fuck. But like with the Saudi deal, they didn't care about the Saudi deal until they realized what that could potentially mean for representation in gaming. And then they were like, "Oh shit,
Right,
we got
there's going to be no more representation."
Right, and they reminded themselves, "Fuck, we got to actually pretend like we care about this." And same thing with the credit card thing. They didn't care when it was the supposed Gooner games that were getting taken down, but the moment the furry game started being threatened, it was like, "Oh, we got to talk about this." So that's
we
the
pointed
ironic
it out,
part.
and they called us bigots and gooners for pointing it out.
They
But
did.
we've been talking about this for months, if not years.
Be
We've been
fair.
talking about this.
To be fair, I am quite the bigot and gooner, so I guess they're correct in one sense.
There's nothing wrong with
Sheep,
that.
you're supposed to be the most normal one on the panel.
To be fair, he could be a bigot and a gooner and still be the most normal on the panel. What does that just say about the rest of us? Like,
And the
God
AI
damn it.
thing, this whole AI thing, this is just their current morality thing. So they had to put that
Current
top.
virtue signal.
Yeah, they had to put that top for everyone to see. Otherwise, they need to constantly remind all their friends how much they care about the bullshit they all say they supposedly care about. So that's all it is. But yeah, I went through this yesterday. And pretty much all of it comes down to gayness is threatened, TDS is a problem, and things are too expensive, says the people who get all their games for free, for the most part. So,
and they say that where the problem is when we advocate, which is all right. Well, then this is a really great way to send off this topic. Is if we look at just Kotaku's headline, and I wanted this, what I'm about to say, this was going to be the Kotaku fact till I found that article. What is the fucking hero article here? A giant Lord of the Rings Minas Tirith Lego set rumored to cost $600. Let's scroll down.
I want it.
Guides. The Nintendo Switch 2 just got another last-minute discount. Here are 10 great RPGs you can add to your collection for surprisingly cheap. Everything you need to know about Animal Crossing's big free update. Why is everything Kotaku talking about cost-related or money-related? There's an entire panel on here for deals. And then you want to talk about, and then when we talk about like, hey, gaming is getting more expensive, and it's against gamers are being affected here because companies are running wild. They say that we're the bad guys.
Can you scroll back up real quick? There's one thing I want to highlight before we continue. So go to the part about the canceled games. So they're melting down about the canceled games, not because of the games necessarily, although they're obviously a problem. It's about people losing their jobs, right? They're trying to virtue signal about, oh, everybody's losing their jobs. It's such a travesty. We're being replaced by AI, whatever. But if you look at the games that they mentioned, scroll down, look at the games they mentioned, and then sit there and ask yourself why any executive could have possibly said that these need to be canceled. What do you got? Wonder Woman. You got fucking Black Panther. Both of those games were in development 3 to 4 years, over $100 million each. Nothing to show for it. And they're sitting there like, oh my God, people lost their jobs. Like, of course they did. You had 4 years of development, nothing to show for it, and you spent 10 times more money than other people that actually got their fucking games done.
I forgot
Right?
about
Perfect
that
Dark had to
Transformers
fake
game,
95% of their trailer.
Yep.
Right? So Perfect Dark had almost nothing to show for it too, and spent an insane amount of money as well. All right, what's the other one they mentioned? I can't see because the screen's too small.
The
What's that?
Transformers game that they were gonna make, I was looking forward to that.
Yeah,
The Transformers game is
God
the
of
one
War
game that I don't
multiplayer.
know too. Oh yeah, who wants a live service fucking God of War game, bro?
Yeah, it was just a fucking dumbass call. Jim Ryan made that call.
I mean, the closest they got
Retard.
to a multiplayer fucking God of War game was what, 3? Or was
Ascension.
it 3 or was it
Ascension.
Ascension? That's what it was. Ascension was the closest they got to it. I didn't even like that. That shit was kind of lame to me. So what is this? What are you doing? Stop it.
Everything we're seeing in this paragraph is one massive waste of money. And then they sit there and they complain about people getting their jobs taken away from them. And it's like, bro, you guys wasted so much fucking money doing all of these games that some of them could have been bangers if you would have did them right. Like a Wonder Woman game would have been a banger. Black Panther would have been a banger if you knew what you were doing. But we all know that the reason why they took 4 years and $100 billion plus they had nothing to show for it is because they were too busy trying to fuck with the script to figure out how they can interject whatever they want to put into that game. And they couldn't figure it out.
The failure of those studios, and we look at the Perfect Dark example, the Concord example, even though that was 24, and it is going to lead to more smaller studios harnessing the abilities of AI to make.
By the way, I'm going to need you to
Yes.
stop pausing on this image. This shit is disturbing.
Yeah.
It's
Can we
just
like
creepy.
pause on the
I just want to
Manzo
zoom in
one?
on it, like
Like, did
Yeah,
I don't want
Concord-
you to zoom in? Like, Jesus
Yeah.
fuck. bro.
Concord was last year.
yeah, Concord was
Damn,
24.
I can't believe Concord was last. I could have swore it was early this year. Time
It was
August
about
flies.
24.
Yeah, I was about to say it's about
Uh,
a year and a half ago.
Everything noted here, everything that pretty much everything in this article, and we could tie this up here, is leading to smaller studios starting with 1, 2, and 3 people that are buddies using the tools that are available to them with AI to make better games at smaller budgets than AAA could ever dream of. The bloat in the AAA industry, and really Hollywood and entertainment business for that matter, has gone too far where it's eating itself. It's imploding. And
Yeah.
this year is a really good indication of what the future could be if people that are creative use the tools that are available right now.
AI is going to help these people get on a more even playing field with bigger studios that have bigger budgets. In my
They
opinion.
need to get their dev cycles down to well under 5 years, like preferably 3. It's the safer way to go about game development.
100% agree.
2-3 is the best.
Well, that's
one.
it. That's it for Kotaku, man.
That's it
Not
for
a,
Kotaku.
not a bad Kotaku fact. Not a bad one. All right, let's get through the pre-streams and then gifted games, and we'll get right into it, man. Because this Rainbow Six Siege hack, bro,
It's funny.
we got them literally saying, and again, this is alleged and also most likely a troll, but they got him name dropping Eve in the Epstein files, like literally putting a message in the game that Eve, the CEO of Ubisoft, is in the Epstein files. It's fucking insane. Like the trolling that's happening right now with this hack, this is like PSN level detrimental hack. So we're gonna talk about it. Anyway, pre-streams, let's go.
Money, print money, cash, money, capitalism, raise a bunch of money, more money, heaps and heaps of money, print money, cash, money, capitalism, raise a bunch of money, super chat money.
As salty as the sea, calling us no-code names. SJW screaming, but it's money they blame. Burning with envy, they're falling flat. They can't handle the sound of a super chat.
You know, I just realized something. I forgot to give you guys intros.
I wasn't gonna say nothing. You know what I'm saying?
I just realized that.
I'm gonna say something. He skipped the black skinned woman.
That is racist and sexist. Oh my god!
I mean, you don't call us the bigot army for nothing.
It's because I was like, damn, we stayed on the Kotaku fact really long. We got to speed it up. But you know what? That's fine. No, Cassie, go ahead, do your thing.
Oh no. Oh man. I will be on camera. I'll be on camera shortly. I just have the most insane Diana Ross main right now.
There you go.
And
you looking like a lion.
Pretty much, yeah. I woke up at like 8 on the dot.
No, speaking of lion, did you see the story about fucking Nala getting murdered by her boyfriend?
Yo,
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, that shit, yeah.
Has that been confirmed?
Yeah,
pretty
he's
much.
still a suspect right now,
yeah.
from what I know, but like he's the lead suspect.
Damn.
Yeah,
It's fucking crazy.
He's
a lot of
not
wild-
looking too good there.
There's a lot of wild deaths that are just happening towards the very tail end of this year. That's like throwing everyone for a loop.
That happens.
Yeah, he clearly did not feel the love tonight.
All right, dog.
Wrong
Yeah.
movie.
You. But
Anyway, go ahead, Cassie.
It's good to be here with y'all. I know I took like 2 weeks off because I had the most insane sinus infection. So my apologies to
girls fighting
all of SNH. Oh my god! Thankfully not COVID. My friend is sick now and she's trying to blame me. And she tells me that she had a fever and I'm like, bitch, I never had a fucking fever. Like why are you trying to blame me for this shit? Like fuck out of here.
Imagine
You
a
got
woman
COVID
trying
for
to
someone
take
else.
accountability.
Oh my god!
Got the-
If
got
we
the
had the
extended
same, we had the same symptoms, that'd be one thing. But we clearly do not. But it's good to be here with y'all, man. Thank you so much for being patient. But yeah, for Christmas I got like dude, you know how you're ashamed that you're wearing something for so long and it's so fucked up, and you just don't have time to buy like a new pair. That was me with my work boots. But my work boots were literally falling apart. All right, dog. I wasn't talking about girlfriends and shit. Anyway. Yeah, so my family bought me a new pair of work boots because I guess they were tired of looking at them and they were
Fair.
literally falling apart. And so I really needed that. And I tried to go shopping for them, but I barely be having time for stuff. And the place I went to just didn't have anything that I wanted. So it's cool that they ended up buying me a nice pair that I like. And yeah, got got an Amazon gift card, some Moonies, some little miscellaneous things that people always need, stuff like that. It was all good. And people keep gifting me games. All right, y'all need to be stopped. I appreciate all the love and everything.
Gift all of them. Gift all of them.
Yo, y'all be wildin', man. Nah, the community is too kind and too generous, and we are very grateful for y'all's generosity, man. But it's good to be here. I'm happy to be here. Hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Atreus, how's that how's that heat, man?
That was different. You know what I'm saying? It's a little different. It's a little different. But yeah, it's your boy Trez, man. Happy to be here as always. Merry Christmas to everybody. I got some gifted games for Christmas, but over here, this the hood, man. Ain't nobody getting gifts. Our gift is being alive over here, man.
I dig it.
Yo,
So yeah, man, subscribe to my channel, subscribe to New Black Street, hit 20K this week. So it's lit.
Let's fucking go.
Yes, sir.
I remember this guy spent multiple SNHs talking like, yeah, we ain't gonna hit this shit. Whenever I'd be like, listen, promote your channel, he'd be like, yeah, nobody cares. My channel's dead.
Nah, man, when I'm up, I'm up. When I'm down, I'm down. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Jeez, come on, bro.
About your long stroke motions. Stop, bro.
That bring you out of control, bro. Calm down.
This guy's like when I'm all the way up, I'm at the tip, and when I'm down, I'm at the base. Like, no, I don't need to know that.
Okay.
I don't need to know that, please. Anyway, continue your intro, man. You earned it.
Yeah, and also make sure you guys subscribe to New Black Street, man. Holy.
Man.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, I was just making sure. All right, pre-stream. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead, Kata, go.
You guys are hilarious. What's up, man? It's Kata, aka Khalil Too Short, man. Ain't got nothing much going on, you know. I'm just glad to be here. You know, we're here. We're not queer. Well, you know, some of us are.
Not after that last statement the Trey's just made. I don't know.
I would say no, it's all Trey. It's not me, bro. Considering last week, considering fucking last night on y'all's show, it's all Trey.
That's true. He was saying.
I mean, I didn't get to clip it yet, but Leon did say last night that he had fun with two black men with Sevi on New Black Street at the same time.
Here's the deal. Since Sevi's involved, it ain't gay.
It's
No,
very.
no, no, no,
What do
no,
you
no,
mean?
Because we cannot cross swords, but then there's so many swords, it's impossible not to cross. It's gay.
Okay, well, you guys have daggers, so it should be fine.
I mean, but you specifically stated that you and Sevi had fun with two black men. It's not you and the two black men had fun with Sevi. There's wording, man. Like, you got to be careful with it.
Well, what the fuck are we doing?
I don't know.
It's always during my intro. It's always during my intro, bro.
Yeah, we could have just left it at Cassie and gotten into the fucking, pre-stream legends, but y'all blacks need to have your moment. It's not even fucking February yet.
Well, notice how when the blacks got involved, the sus meter rose dramatically.
All right, bro. This is projection, man. Hey, listen. This has been a great year for me personally, and for New Black Street. We've been up and up. You know what I'm saying? I hit 30K a few weeks ago.
You say that right after.
What?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
So you're not even coming down on it. You're just going all the way up. Is it?
Just start the pre-stream legend.
Yo.
Is it because you're shorter? You got more travel time? What's going on here?
Subscribe, niggas. Let's start the pre-stream.
Money, print money, cash, money, capitalism, raise a bunch of money, more money, heaps and heaps of money, print money, cash, capitalism, raise a bunch of money, super chat money.
As salty as the sea, calling us no-code names. SJW screaming, but it's money they blame. Burning with envy, they're falling flat. They can't handle the sound of a super chat.
There you go. Now that is proper. Let's get some pre-stream legends. We got Zalosi becoming a member. Thank you, Zalosi. Appreciate you. Mage Wolf for 6 months says Bigot Army FTW for the win. Shout out to Mage Wolf. Thank you for that, man. Alice Lovely, 17 months, doesn't say a fucking thing. 0. Thank you, Alice. We got Hypno's Dog for 2 months. Hey, Dad, I heard you were making a movie with me in it. How's that going on? Do I get a supporting role eating Ryan Roger Athe in it at least? Can I please eat Ryan Roger Athe?
Hey, damn. Hey, come on now.
That dog can be fed for months if that be the case.
What if we just ship him to China? Do you think like it'll just be handled pretty quickly at that point? I don't know. Hypno's Toad?
You'd think so.
199. All hail the Hypno Toad. You will like the stream. I agree. You will like the stream. We got Somnus for 8 months with the flex emoji. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for 8 months. That's legendary. Scooby Pup for 18 months. It wasn't much, but I hope you enjoyed my attempt at a mini raid. Thank you for the raid, Scooby. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you for that. I didn't even get the notification. For some reason, I'm not getting notifications on raids. But thank you for that. Lady Dixon with the 149 super sticker. Thank you, Lady Dixon. Appreciate that. Brucefield with a 2. Trey is choking like the Idris Elba meme.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
True.
Fucking Hot
True.
Ones meme. That shit's so fucking funny. I mean, I was like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
That was a pretty funny meme. Maximus with the 99 cents. Thank you, Maximus. Hypno's dog with a 5. Bubble stole my food, man, and has the gall to do. Wait, to D13 on stream. My God, I'm sorry. Hey, Dad, what was the video Asmongold reacted to? I need to watch his reaction, dog. What?
Yo, this is Eric Jenkins' old account, bro.
I know it is, bro. I've known that for the longest time. Expedition 33 video? I don't know. What are you talking about? Trey Burke halter with a 5. A Trey is fake black man confirmed using chopsticks. Makes sense. Melodic method with a red.
Nina Lindbrookie, apparently. So
Melodic method with a $100 Red Boy Hyperbanger says, "Hail, Bigot Army. Hail, Commander in Chief Hypno. Hail, whoever the hell else made it to the panel this week."
Hell yeah.
True. That's how it goes. That's pretty much how it goes. Thank you, Melodic Method, for the first Red Boy of the stream. Appreciate you, my man. We got Mervoth with a 5. We were a proper country when Christmas season and Black Friday were blood sports. Hail and hope Christmas was good to all. It really was, dude. After
We
a
did
while,
not have nearly enough fist fights this year for Black Friday.
I don't think there were any, man. I'm kind of upset.
Now I know we had
crazy.
I know we had the one with the Pokemon cards at fucking Costco. That shit was funny as shit.
Did you see that Target and Walmart put in they put in these rules now where like you're only allowed to buy, I think, 2 or 3 Pokemon products?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Good.
so like all the scalpers are losing their fucking minds now. The prices are dropping like crazy on all these products, and yeah, they're just not happy. I'm surprised they're actually upholding it.
I was scrolling through X yesterday. You know how the dumb OnlyFans thoughts like promote their shit on X? I saw some bitch posting that she was gonna be on OnlyFans naked opening Pokemon packs for anybody that wants to watch. I was like, that's a fucking grift.
That's a grift, yeah. That's a good one.
God damn it.
Good.
That's a smart woman.
Fuck.
Mhm. DJ with a 10. Choke Atreus. F and commit. Oh no, see that?
Yo. Come
That is flaming. But I appreciate it anyway. Thank you for the 10. Extra roll with a 5. My cat says meow to you all. It either means hello, pet me, or I'm hungry. Makes sense. Hypno's Toad with a 99. Also, Footman, heard what you said last week, and I'll say this. After the review of the American Society of Magical
Negroes
is out, I want you to review the 1982 space movie, Leon's favorite.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
I do enjoy myself from space. The mute, I muted my mic. It did work, right? Because I full on hard art. I want to make sure.
I heard you.
It did. You can just not say it. You know what I mean? Instead of relying
You
on
can just
fucking
not-
Yeah, but I
technology.
want to make sure it's like anime dubbing. I want to make sure the lip flaps work. You know, like
You got you don't understand. You've known Leon for how long? You know he's one to commit to whatever joke is thrown his way.
Oh, he commits, all right. We got Immigrant Beaver with it too. Thank you, Cass, for Dead Island 2, Santa Jack Middle, right? I don't think Cassie's there.
Dead Island 2 is a good game.
Hypno's Dog with a 5. Want to wish you all a Merry Christmas. Discord is full of copy pasted messages that people don't even read and just forward to other streamers. I don't like that. And then Hypno's Dog with a 10. I write that what I deeply feel and wish from my heart our friendships from the most deep to the virtual ones are very important and will never be represented by a simple message copied from elsewhere. That being said, I would thank you all. You are the best group of femboy terrorists I've ever thug shaken with. All right, bro. So what are we gonna do about this dog in 2026, bro? Like, are we just gonna, like I said,
Euthanasia.
shipping him to China? Like, we just put him down?
I
Like, what are
don't
we
know
doing?
if the youth in Asia could deal with him.
How about we give him to Nina Lynn?
Give him
Or
the
whatever
name
her
of it.
name
She's
is.
always looking for food anyway. It makes sense.
Exactly. And we could just leave him. We could just leave him near her. She'll steal him anyway. So it's fine, right? Like, can we just do that? Because I think we're past the shock collar. I don't think a shock collar is going to do anything here. I think this dog is crazy enough that he's going to actually be like, shock me more. You know?
He's gonna enjoy it.
Yeah. Extra Hall with a 2. Playing games is expensive if you don't play indie. Fair enough.
Facts.
It clearly isn't at the same time either, because the average price of video games that people are buying has gone down dramatically to around $25, give or take. So, and it's going to go down even more, I guarantee you, this year.
Good. I'm glad people are being smart consumers.
Yep. Drinking hot sauce with it too. Blow your back out with the Trey's hot sauce.
Bro, that's a fucking tagline. What the hell?
Lord.
With the logo and everything. This is great. Flip Shazam with it too. Milk lemonade. Round the back fudge is made.
Oh my god.
All right. Soapy and Nico with a 10. Bought a GameCube the other day. Zelda OOT Master Quest is going to be my game of the year. Don't forget to hit me up on Discord Hypno. Shout out to Soapy. Thank you for that, man. Appreciate that. UFO Mega with a 2. When you up, you down for whatever, eh? Hey, yo. He did say that.
Hey, yo.
Hypno's dog with a 2. Curved swords, Leon. Curved swords. The Immigrant Beaver with a 2. Do I need to make the dog disappear, boss? Yes, you do. Make it happen. Plan the assassination. Mr. Hardcore mode with a 5. Hope you feel better, Cage. And she's not even here to say thank you.
She's still not here.
Crazy.
Said thank you, but muted.
We appreciate you, Mr. Hardcore. And then we got Hypno's dog with a 2. Beesh. I ain't no Sung Woo Beesh. There you go.
Sonic Beesh.
Mr. Spanglish 189. Sorry, I won't be here. Cancer took me, Theo. Love you all. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, dude.
Oh no.
Shit. Sorry, Mr. Spanglish. Love you, man. Come back when you're ready. Holy fuck. R.I.P. Let's get some prayer emojis in the chat, man.
Sure.
With a 2 says, can the beaver and the dog? I don't know. We're going to find out. Yamato with a 2. Which one of you guys gave Cassie the Pepsi flu? Cheap.
Atreus.
And BPG, for 15 months, Hypno is the best YouTuber. I'm not. But I appreciate it anyway. Nice profile picture, by the way.
It is a nice profile picture.
All right, we got to go over to Rumble, man, because some craziness going on Rumble. We got Dr. Spike, who is banned on YouTube for 48 hours because he went too hard the other day. And he decided to go on Rumble and said, fuck YouTube. And he dropped a $200 Red Boy.
Wow.
Hype. He says, Rumble has not banned me yet. Fuck YouTube. Yeah. I like that. I like that. To Dr. Spike, at this point, you're damn near going to get an emoji all on your own. Appreciate you, man. Fucking $200 Red Boy is wild. Especially, you will not be held down. I appreciate that. And then we got Deidre Connick gifting not 1, but 2 memberships over on Rumble. Shout out to Deidre Connick. Appreciate that. And wow, Dr. Spike dropped a 20 membership hyper banger on Rumble. So it looks like memberships are back on the menu as well. Holy shit. I appreciate that, man. I owe you a couple of clips on Hypnocast tomorrow. I'm going to throw you some clips. We got Deidre Connick with $1. Merry belated Christmas and Happy New Year to Hypno and everyone. Shout out to you, bro. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, man. He also says nobody has taken Dr. Spike's memberships. Have a Rumble account. Come on over. It's going to go out. It just takes a little bit over on Rumble, especially when there are a lot of memberships. And then we got Gray the Merchant. Says, hey, all. Cassie, please. Safe recovery. New Black Bros being gay as usual. Leon and Wiz and Sheep. Heyo. Hypnotic. Enjoy the trip and be safe. Hey, shout out to you, bro. I appreciate that. Thanks so much. All right, two more snuck in on YouTube. We got Gaming Mason, 15 months, Chim Chim and Bubbles. Be on the Beardo plan. The Brown Banana, Leon be in the corner, waiting his turn. Wait, so you're calling Leon the cuck, though? Is that what we're doing now?
Yeah, by the way, nothing about Sevi has ever just said that she would choose the blacks first. It just doesn't seem like her style, just saying.
Oh my god.
She's a lawyer, dude. She deals with enough. She deals with enough of them on the daily anyway.
She's a lawyer.
Hypno's dog.
Yes.
There's a difference between a lawyer and a public defender, my guy. I mean, what?
The way she introduced herself as a lawyer, that's what she says. So I'm just going off her word. I mean, I know bitches ain't to be trusted, but still.
I'm a fake
Santa. I'm not talking about her.
I get retarded.
Hypno's dog. Y'all ask, who is Hypno's dog? What is Hypno's dog? Why is Hypno's dog? But never how is Hypno's dog? I have
'Cause
feelings
Gary-
too. A strapping young white rapper can dream. Hashtag Merry Christmas. Hashtag Cassie knows.
Hey, Hypno Dog, get in touch with DDG. He got you.
I'm just saying, Hypno's Dog, if you keep this shit up, you're gonna end up on a Chinese street. I don't know which one, but I'm gonna pick the most violent one. I'm gonna pick the one that all those AI movies get made of on Twitter, where the little old Asian ladies start cutting up the dog and frying Pikachu's. You're gonna end up on that fucking street.
Just drop him on the one that's most hungry.
Brian
much.
Pikachu's.
Beaver with it too.
Yeah, have you seen those videos? Sheep, they're great.
Where you want
Oh,
the
I
dead
bet.
donkey buried, boss man? In China, so he doesn't return. All right, let's go over gifted games. Who's first? Kato, what's this? Let's see. Kato, what do you got? What do you got? Nice, Kato. Nice, very nice. That's good. That's awesome. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. And we got Cassie.
Prison simulator from Crazy Ed. Thank you. 5.
Nice, very nice.
And it's
Who else got gifted games? We got Real Life Fake Wizard.
Yeah.
Bring it up on screen. Good.
Yo, Crazy Ed hit me up with Turbo Overkill, man. I will absolutely. What? What?
Yeah, you gotta keep clicking.
Okay, so yeah,
Huh?
it's been doing this whack ass thing where it'll give you a separate pop up window and you need to accept
Yeah.
it through that instead.
I want this. You will not take it from me.
And now he's
Someday it will work.
My man's dedicated.
No.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how many times you press the fucking green
I've
button.
done it.
That's like a fucking Tim Curry reaction. He's got a gun.
That's great.
Thank you.
Who else? We got
Hell yeah.
Leon. Go ahead.
Yeah, got so some of these from yesterday, and I was just saving them up because I imagine we were gonna be doing this today. So shout out for Run About, Merry Christmas, Late Nights, the Goat Instant Goat Simulator. Truly appreciate it. Thank you. Which Crazy Ed you sent as well. So I'm gonna have to decline that one just because she sent it first, but I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Is the thought that counts. Then a boy Hypno came in and God damn it. Sorry, that pop-up came up. Mega Man 11, dude. Thank you. You did not need to. I truly appreciate. Fuck you. I'll accept it the other way later. And then all Hypno came in with the Mega Man X Legacy Collection. Now, as much as I love OG Mega Man, X is my shit. So mad props. Thank you, Hypno, man. Merry Christmas, homie. Truly appreciate you. Old man Shank, your new favorite game, A New Life, and it got two broads kissing and says, when your loved one hurts you, what do you do? A classic love story about letting go. I hate you, but I will accept this, just so you know. Dylan B, Chio is a first-person hardcore escape room horror game. So, dude, yeah, set in Japan's Edo era, base. I love me some horror games. And then also from Dylan B, Empty Shell. Never heard of this. This dark industrial environment, secret facility in the Japanese island. Again, I'll be accepting the fuck out of that. Again, thank you, truly appreciated. Crazy Ed, behind this, but again, thought that counts. Thank you so much. Just since hers came through first, I'm gonna accept hers. But man, truly appreciate it.
Nice. Then we
So,
got
bangers in there. Thank you so much, all of you.
Atreus.
Yeah, so shout out to Hypnotic who gifted me Neo 2. I really appreciate this because
that Hypno dude is pretty cool.
now I don't have to go and get my Neo collection that I let somebody borrow and never gave back. And then
Yeah, you
shout
do,
out
bro. That's money. What you doing?
and then shout out to Alan Wake for gifting me Crazy. Shout out to Chris.
Oh my God, man.
Yeah, shout out to Alan Wake, bro.
Shout out to Alan Wake.
Bro, take a hot shot. Fine, like goddamn, you were broke.
Man, retarded. I mean,
I've
shout out to Crazy Ed for gifting me the Alan Wake franchise. I really appreciate that, my brother. I'm going to be accepting both of those.
You will.
When Steam's done being gay.
Keep clicking it.
Dev.
Yo. Oh
Hey.
man. Are you using the browser or are you using the app?
The app.
Really?
Yeah,
it
I
should
was
work
too.
with the app. It wasn't
Yeah,
working
no,
with the browser.
the app is
I was using
giving
the app, dude.
a pop-up box instead of like when you go to gifted games, it'll eventually give you a pop-up where all of them are listed in like a separate window and you can accept them that way. But yeah, the app's been busted.
Yeah, I don't know what they did, but it's fucking terrible. All right, we got Sheep.
Shout out Crazy Ed for giving me the Crazy Ed franchise. Go ahead and accept that. That's gonna give me the thing too. Oh no, there we go. Cool. And Dylan as well. Shining Resonance is the game. Plays Yumo Ilvern, and stop the Empire from exploiting the power of the ancient dragons, including Soul, the shining dragon within you. Blah 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 blah. Anime words. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna check that out. I appreciate that. Shout out to you. Also, let me see if it's still here. There we go. Yeah. Pull my screen back up real quick.
Yep.
Get the Mega Man games. They're all on sale for crazy ass prices. You know what I mean? Get in on this action, bro. Mega Man's such a phenomenal franchise.
That and the Ease games are on sale too.
Yeah.
They're doing that because they know they got to start building hype for the franchise again. So they're trying to get it into as many hands as possible.
Bro, play them. The Mega Man games are phenomenal. It's
Pouring them out.
Like Mega Man franchise is like one of my top 3 of like all time when it comes to video games.
Until they acknowledge Mega Man Legends. Fuck Capcom.
Yeah, fair. They need to put that
I
shit
like
on Steam too. What the fuck?
Hear me
That
out.
was my
They need to
favorite.
have
A
a talk.
Souls-like Mega Man game.
I would not be against that.
How would that play?
Honestly, I wouldn't be against it. It'd have to play something closer to like Returnal though, if that's the case.
I think that'd be pretty sick. Kata? Well said, bro. Well said.
This
That's
nigga's
awesome.
dead,
I'm-
bro.
I'm
That's
gl- I'm glad.
He's dead, bro.
I'm glad people give to you games, man. That's awesome.
Yo.
We got okay for me. We
Oh, hell
got I always pronounce this as Ruby. I don't know if that's right,
It's Ruby.
but Ruby Grim Eclipse. Shout out to Sleeping Nova, says happy late Christmas. I appreciate that, man. It's never late. What?
There it is.
Bitch. All right, there we go. And then we got Chiyu from Dylan B.
Oh,
Yo,
nice.
Shout out
You
to
got
you,
all
man.
two.
That's the
Awesome.
same first-person horror game from the Edo era. Very nice. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you for that. And then we got Dylan B gifting Reverse Collapse Codename Bakery. Tactical
Oh, hell
RPG
yeah.
from the creators of Girls Frontline. Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
Girls Frontline is pretty cool.
Hey, you gotta share my screen again.
Why does it look like
Yeah,
Slavako?
word.
Spy Drops from Dylan B. Inspired from stealth action from the 90s. Undertake series of covert ops to save the world. You know what was one of my favorite games from PlayStation 2? Oni. Is it called Oni? Oni?
Yeah.
Oh, the Rockstar
Only
game.
you.
Yeah. I got
Bro, that
that.
shit was legit, man. That was a
Yeah.
good game. I'll share your screen right now, Atreus. Give me 1 second. Stop denying me. The fuck? There we go. And then Crazy Ed gives Jurassic World Evolution. I appreciate
Fire.
that, brother. Thank you for that. I need to get into these games. And then Twisted Master says, Hypno, late Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Gifted
Banger.
a $25 Steam gift card.
Can't go wrong. with that.
Nice.
It's insane. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. And then No Hearts Left says, Merry Christmas to you and the 100 games I gifted you. Also, look up what dinosaur has 500
Whoa.
teeth. And he gifted Lego
Oh,
Batman. Legacy
banger.
of the
Holy
Dark
shit.
Knight.
Nice.
I'm so mad,
Yo.
bro. Damn, I want that. I gotta
Yeah,
save up for that
dude.
game.
I'm being mad, bro.
So, do you guys
Wait,
know the
hey,
answer to that
Atreus over here.
question? The dinosaur that has 500 teeth?
No, what is it?
A tranny demon.
No.
Oh my God.
I'll share my screen because I don't know that I should say it.
Well, first off, No Hearts Left, fuck Atreus. This is awesome. I
Hey, yo.
appreciate it. Super
is
excited for this.
fire.
Beyond excited. And I would definitely be Griffcasting this game all day long. So thank you, sir. That is a legendary gift. You didn't have to, but I know you're not going to listen. So I appreciate it regardless. Thank you so much, man. You're a fucking legend. And yes, thank you again for the 100 plus gifted games. That's crazy.
Yo.
Shout out to No Hearts Left. You just
fuck
gifted
that.
me Neo 3.
Yo, banger. Let's
you go.
go.
That's
Hell
cool.
yeah.
Hold on.
I'm
So
gonna have to
give
do
me a second. Give me a second. So Atreus just fucking vomited at the thought of Lego Batman Dark Knight from No Hearts Left.
Damn.
And then No Hearts Left was nice enough to gift you Neo 3.
No, wait a minute. Now, I wasn't. No. I wasn't throwing up
Yo.
at No Hearts Left. I was throwing up at Lego anything. Okay.
This guy.
Neo 3 is
Damn.
awesome.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm with Atreus there. That Lego
I'm
Batman game was
thinking-
weak.
Yeah.
Both
thank
y'all
you.
shut
That
up.
shit looks
I
fire.
think I think this need to be like a full stream playthrough of all three. You feel me? Like,
Mm.
Who am I kidding? Like I'm gonna finish that shit.
Just like you did a whole stream playthrough of Dustborn, right?
Oh man,
Damn,
well, he
got
actually likes Neo though.
First of all, I like Neo. Okay.
Oh, so
Dustborn-
just like the other games that you liked,
I'm
that you
more of a
said you
trend
was
guy
gonna
a
stream
myself.
Lego
for.
You do
racist.
you.
That is yes, I am a Lego racist. I'm also a
Damn.
Roblox racist too, and what's that other?
To be fair, being a
faggoty-
Roblox racist just means you're not a pedophile. So that's
You
actually
know
a good
what?
thing. Like,
You know what
what's
was
the
my
other faggoty
favorite?
game called?
You know what was my
What?
favorite Lego game growing
What?
up?
What?
Do you guys remember the Lego game that had the pizza delivery boy who used to skate around?
Yes.
Dude, that was my shit, bro. That was my
Yes.
favorite Lego game. That shit was heat.
anybody else want to hear Cassie talk about the pizza delivery boy more?
No. Come on, bro.
Yeah, the Lego Island game, right?
The captain
Yeah,
said,
yeah, Lego Island. There you go. That shit was so fucking fire.
hanging
That's
out.
right,
there.
Is this a
What's the
retarded dinosaur?
Yo.
This
No,
dinosaur that has
is
one
that
eye.
that's not
the
real?
name.
There's no way that's real.
Yeah,
There's
no,
no
I
Google it,
promise
real.
you, it's a real dinosaur. Trey,
Yo,
that's what it's called.
son.
Nitrosaurus.
But yeah,
Wow.
this is a dinosaur that has over 500 teeth. That was referencing.
Yo.
That's crazy, bro.
It'll withstand any crack cocaine over time.
Legit. All right, so we got Atreus, Cassie. What is this?
Yo,
Yes.
no hearts left. Thank you so much, brother, for total chaos. That is probably horrifying, but I will check this out, man.
That's my
I
next
can't-
Riftcast game coming up.
I cannot promise that I will stand the test of the game, but I will attempt it for sure.
It looks really good. I can't wait to play it.
Yeah, it does.
That's awesome. Kato? Nice, bro.
I-
Well
I
said.
told you
Well
that
said.
nigga
I
dead.
quite literally
Yo.
just sat down.
Well
Like, I
said,
just-
man. Well said.
I quite.
We
I
tried
quite
like 3
literally
times.
just sat down.
Leon?
Shout out No Hearts Left, man. Sent me Grey Haven, beautiful action RPG. Invite you to explore dungeons, meet captivating characters, uncover truth behind nightmares. So yeah, dude. Again, JRPGs, horror games. You know me so well. Shout out. Thank you so much.
Dude, no hearts left is legendary as fuck.
Straight up.
Insanely. Kato,
Oh.
4th time's the charm. Good.
All right.
man.
Hey, shout out to the Goat Hypnotic for gifting me Neo, the complete edition. I don't know if that comes with 1 and 2 or if that's just the first one.
Just
No,
the first one. You already had the
Okay.
second one.
Oh, okay, bet. He says, Merry Christmas. You're missing this. Appreciate that, man.
Mhm.
I appreciate that. And then
You're welcome. Be right back.
why does that show up? And then Crazy Ed gifted me Alan Wake franchise, which
That's
I
the
guess
crazy
comes
ad
with
franchise.
all
God.
the things that come with the first one. So I haven't played Alan Wake since it came out, so that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. I
Fire.
appreciate that. And then the actual stupid crazy goat, No Hearts Left, gifted me Assassin's Creed Black Flag Gold Edition.
I'm sorry.
Damn. Yeah, it could be argued that that's probably one of the best launch games in launch game history. I'm not gonna lie to you, and I'm not an Assassin's Creed fan at all, but I think Black Flag was actually a pretty solid game.
I'm an
You know,
Assassin's
it's funny
Creed
because you
fan.
take the L out of Black Flag is pretty.
This guy.
Yeah,
You slipped.
Wow.
I'm a flag, Black Flag. I
Oh
fucked
my
own-
god.
I'm sorry.
It couldn't be my own channel.
But yes,
Yeah.
shout out No Hearts Left for gifting me Assassin's Creed Black Melody Backward. I appreciate that.
Yo.
Shout out.
You
Thank
just
you.
know fucking Leon just be letting that shit rip. He'd be
I'm
going into
sorry.
the bathroom, looking in the mirror, be like, I knew you were still there. Like, bro. Crazy.
Yo.
Anyway. All right, we are caught up, right? Yeah, we're caught up. Let's get the last War Wizard What a Night. Shout out to Alan Wake. Definitely a better game, the first one. Immigrant and Beaver with a 2 wasn't allowed. The second what? Wasn't allowed to the land of the same people went there. Bro, what the fuck?
What the
And then Super Kitty with the
Just had a
99
stroke.
cent super sticker. Thank you, Super Kitty.
Kitty.
I appreciate that. And then Gray the Merchant for $1 drop Hypno's dog in the Las Vegas Chinatown. Allegedly, they enjoy crazy dogs. Wizard's reactions to getting his game is the same as mine with Octopath Zero. Damn it, Steam. Leon is not gay, finally. Booty Treyas is. Bro,
Damn.
they calling you Booty Trey.
Booty
now.
Trey is rough,
crazy.
bro.
You know what happened to the last guy who was named Booty, right?
God damn. Son.
He found his mood. That's what happened.
War Wizard 1 in line. Leon bringing out all the gamer Modern Warfare 3 lobby words. True.
Sorry, man.
He's like a dictionary for it. All right,
That's a
boys.
Discord word these days.
That was awesome. Shout out to you guys. Pre-stream legends are insane. Appreciate everything. Let's get to the content, man. Let's talk about this Rainbow Six fucking Siege hack thing going on. So, this shit is crazy. So, forgive me for not knowing too much about it because it just started happening about a few hours ago, earlier today. It was announced that you at first I thought it was fake. I thought the videos were fake. I thought people were just fucking with me. And then I realized, like, no, this shit's not fake. And then they confirmed it got hacked. And then they took the servers down about an hour or two ago. Like, they cut the fucking servers off completely. But Ubisoft got hacked really bad. Rainbow Six Siege got hacked really bad, to the point where people were getting banned left and right. And they were banning all these accounts. They were spelling out like phrases with all the first names of all the accounts getting banned. And I'm going to show you a video in a second. But this shit was one of the messages, right, that was in the ban. And it says Eve Gilmot was in the Epstein files, has been banned due to toxic behavior. This has to be like next level troll. These motherfuckers got in so good over at Rainbow Six. It is bad. If you look at this video, let me bring up the video really quick. Where is it at? If you look at this video, you're going to see nonstop spam, right, of people getting banned. But if you look at the first name of all the people getting banned, butt naked bangling on the bathroom floor. How could I? And it keeps going. Hold on. How could I forget that I had given her an extra key all this time? She was standing there.
Shaggy
She
lyrics.
never took her eyes off me, bro. Like they literally, and then while this is all happening, they're banning people for terms of service breach, right?
It wasn't me.
So
Yo,
this is pretty insane. Now, I think they correct me if I'm wrong. Did they attribute this to a certain group, Lizard something or whatever? Does anybody know for sure? I thought I saw a post. Somebody taking credit. What? What'd you say?
Nothing.
yeah, I'm not sure.
Look at this one. After the Epstein file thing, look at this picture. Watch. If you read the first name, it says, "What else are they hiding from us?" Question mark.
Damn.
How do you even plan that? Like, how do you even do
Yo.
what the fuck? We stopping this for now. Have a nice night. Everyone at Ubisoft has been banned due to toxic behavior.
You.
Bro, they literally are the ones that stopped it. Not even Ubisoft could stop it. Now, a lot of people are saying that the reason why this ban happened is because Ubisoft uses extremely old engines. Their Rainbow Six Siege engine, I think, is like 12 plus years old or something like that. I don't necessarily think that's the only cause. I think it's just Ubisoft being a fucking joke, like Atreus said earlier, where they just, if anybody is going to get wrecked in the public eye, it's almost always going to be them. They seem to let their guard down for everything. They always want to do the bare minimum. But I'll let you guys talk on it, and I'll look up more information as we go on. Trace, you want to go first since you said they basically a joke?
I mean, yeah. I mean, like Ubisoft. The way that I framed it is that Ubisoft is always at the center of the most negative bullshit. Like even the worst companies that you think about have some wins here and there. When was the last Ubisoft win? Okay. Like I talked about how EA used to be the most hated company in America, not even just in the video games industry, but EA has sort of cleaned up its act a will bit. You know what I'm saying? A will bit. I ain't saying they angels now, but
they chilled the fuck out though a lot in comparison to how they used to be.
Yeah. And so like Ubisoft can't buy a W at this point.
Nope.
And so for this to happen, now you got people. I don't even know who to blame. I can't grift on this. It's not woke.
Yo.
There's no pandering. There's no race swaps. There's nothing.
It's just their shit.
It's straight shit. Except there you go. It's straight incompetence. Like no gimmicks, straight incompetence. So
Yep.
I mean, yeah, I'll let somebody else go because I can go on forever about them.
No,
By the way, really quick before anybody else goes, so not only did they start banning a bunch of accounts for TOS, they also gave out an insane amount of premium currency to all the accounts, completely
Damn.
crashing the paid market that Ubisoft had for Rainbow Six. So, was that a
yo?
Sounded like a chirp.
Ceiling bird.
I
Someone
hope
got
not.
ceiling bird.
Wow.
What the fuck was that?
There's
Uh,
only two
Grace,
people.
look at
Don't look at me, nigga. You ain't never heard no fucking.
No, I saw
He's
Kata's
married to a
freaking.
white woman, so I know it's not him.
I
Okay,
saw Kata's mic go off. I'm just saying, bro.
so that and that it's one of y'all.
going on in here.
Hey,
One of
you,
y'all
hey,
sleeping.
hey, yo, you can hold the camera on me for a good 30 minutes. You ain't gonna hear no chirp over here.
Yeah, I don't do that
know.
chirp
Is it
shit.
because you took the batteries out?
How would I have taken the batteries out between now and when that?
No,
chirp
I'm
went
just
off?
saying in general. Like, is that just the thing? Did you move into your new place, a year ago,
No,
or whatever?
nigga,
and the
my
first thing
chirp
you did was
worked.
take the
I mean, God
batteries
damn
out?
it, my shit worked.
He's nervous. He's nervous.
He's nervous.
Anyway, Cassie, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
No, this is it's crazy because this is like Ubisoft's like decade-long breadwinner, like over a decade at this point.
Yeah.
This game came out since the beginning of like, was it 8th gen, and Rainbow Six Siege has very consistently been a breadwinner for Ubisoft through all of their fuck shit, through all of their failures. They even tried to have a successor to Rainbow Six Siege, and that shit flopped within seconds. It's so crazy how quickly the new Rainbow whatever the hell game that they tried failed. So this like you think Ubisoft is fucked up before this? Like, nah, they in shitter right now, especially for the holiday season. Yeah, this is really bad for them. It doesn't surprise me. They've literally been the problem child for the past couple years now, at least, maybe even more than that. It doesn't surprise me that they're just fumbling everything, and it's almost like they can't offload this fucking company fast enough.
It's so funny because Atreus said that they can't even buy a win, but God knows they tried. They were
Yep.
paying people left and right to play Assassin's Creed Shadows, and
Saw
those
Piker
people
$40,000 to a communist.
40,
Yep.
no, 6 figures.
6 figures.
They paid him
It was-
6
it was
figures.
like
It was 6 figures. I heard 40K. It was 6 figures.
No,
it was
so
like 100
people
something.
estimate 75,000 at the minimum, but really, realistically, it was upwards of 6 figures, almost.
Damn, someone
Not
better
like-
go back
not like
community and
far
note my
6
fucking
figures.
streams thing because I've been saying 40K.
was like 100
Apparently, that
something.
number needs to be upped. Like,
75K was the number I heard, but people estimate it's probably like a lot of streamers that have that kind of following were saying it's probably way more than that. So, but in any case, I mean, they God knows they did try. They did pay a bunch of streamers to play the game for a few hours, and then they never played it again. But
True.
yeah, no, Cassie's right, man. This was one of those games that was the consistent. Not that it was a win, but it was kind of like what Final Fantasy 14 is for Square Enix, right?
Yep.
Even though that game is slowly starting to die off now too. But for many years, that was like the consistent moneymaker. Like at least you had that while everything else was fucking, getting wrecked. At least you had that. That's what this game was. Now, not so much. Not so much. I do find it funny that they said we're aware of an incident. And mind you, like they're claiming your CEOs and the fucking Epstein files, and you're gonna call this an incident? Anyway, so they shut everything down. They announced it a couple of hours ago that both the marketplace and the actual servers completely down. It says fans did note that the company did not claim it was a hack, which undermines a potentially harmful situation. That is true. And to be fair, Ubisoft is known for, how do I put it? I don't want to call it lying by omission, but they're known for not exactly being the most upfront, I should say, forthcoming, exactly, about whatever is going down at any given moment. I mean, look at how they report their supposed successes
their
to
earnings
their
shareholders.
to their shareholders. So if they're gonna lie to them, people who are actually investing money into their company, what do you think they're gonna do to their players? So I don't think they're gonna be very forthcoming with this. But you guys can sound off. Leon, you want to go?
Well, I mean, I had a thought. It's more of a question than anything for you guys because I don't know a whole
Mm-hmm.
lot about the situation. But if it was a hack and Ubisoft is, because isn't Rainbow Six one of the IPs that was heavily invested in by Tencent recently? So if it was something like major, wouldn't Tencent have spoken out about it?
So it's Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, and Rainbow Six. Yep. So this is one of the IPs that are technically, 25% Tencent. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, if we haven't gotten any information from Tencent yet, I wonder if we will, because I would think they would have a lot to say considering they spent up quite a bit of money for these rights, for the licensing, for the IPs. And then I'm also curious. I mean, with some of those names we see on the list, I actually wouldn't be surprised if Homie actually is on that fucking list. I'm not even joking. We've seen some wild names come out of it.
It might be a situation where they want Ubisoft to fall on the sword. So, like, I don't think Tencent's going to want to come out and say something and ruin their potential brand, because obviously Tencent is involved with a lot of different studios, not just Ubisoft. So I think they would rather Ubisoft fall on the sword for this one, and they should, in my opinion, especially since this is a game that was around before Tencent was even involved, directly anyway. So, yeah, I don't think Tencent's going to say anything about this, personally. I think it's all going to be Ubisoft eventually, but they're going to have to admit it was a hack. I mean, look at this. Unfortunately for Ubisoft, as discussed before, the damages are quite large, with players getting billions of credits and rare skins, all in-game purchases. Hacks in the gaming scene aren't too common, and sadly, the Rainbow Six one is quite harmful. It couldn't have come at a worse time, as many are on holiday break and now have time to play. Well, that's usually when it happens, ironically. I was just talking about this the other day, when Steam went down for a little bit and the AWS servers went down for a little bit and affected multiple, like Epic Games went down. This always happens around the holidays.
You remember when like the first holiday season of PS4 or Xbox One, there was a DDoS attack across them both.
Yep.
Nobody could play. Yep.
That shit sucked.
It did. It was just fucking lame.
Yeah, so they do this around this time. And again, I don't really know why. I don't know who or what took credit for this. I could have sworn I read online that some fucking group tried to take credit for this, but there's no guarantee that's legit yet. Obviously, this is just something that happened, right now, so we don't really know.
The main concern is anybody's data compromised? Because I played Rainbow Six Siege way back in the day, like last gen. Who knows? Like, whose data is compromised in this?
Oh my god, no, it gets worse. It gets worse. Oh, it gets so much worse. I should have known. I should have known. Ubisoft has suffered a major breach. Hackers exfiltrated terabytes of internal source code repositories covering nearly all games, tools, SDKs, and services from the 1990s all the way to current projects. The attack exploited a MongoDB vulnerability and coincided with the Rainbow Six Siege outage and database tampering on December 27th and 28th of 2025. No code has been publicly released yet, and Ubisoft has not officially confirmed the source code theft. Oh my god, bro.
Yo,
yeah. So I want to can I just throw out there the terabytes? Let's put that into scope. Exfiltrating terabytes of data takes days, which means that they would have had to have been in there for days at a time.
And nobody
knew.
knew.
A single terabyte, and no one would know, or no, and like this should be sending off signals. Like this is a very big deal to be able to pull terabytes of data off, and we're not talking 1 or 2 or 3. We're talking probably hundreds of terabytes worth of data that they're pulling off here. This is a very big mistake, and people, Ubisoft is probably looking at some kind of legislation or legality, lawsuits, something or other. I'm no lawyer. I'm just a fake Santa. They're going to get hit with the textbook in court, and they deserve it because this is a big deal. Just because these hackers haven't like sold out customer information, and it seems like they're almost they have like some kind of morality where they're just trying to screw with this company, which on one hand you got to kind of like pat them on the back for that, but on the other hand, this is bad. This is illegal. This is wrong. I often say there are 2 ways to build the tallest building in town, right? On one hand, you build the tallest building in town. On the other hand, you just destroy everybody else's buildings so that your building becomes the tallest building in town. And this is option 2 here. This is not a good thing. This is a very bad thing.
Do we
There are
think this
other
is
ways to
inside?
compete in this market.
Do we
Do I
think
think
this
it's
is
an
an
inside job?
Like, yeah, I guess it's an inside
I
job.
I don't think it's an inside job because this is like then you get jail time very quickly when they will discover you and who you are. If it's an inside job, it's very hard to hide it. It's more likely that this is an outside group of people that meticulously plan this over the course of months because of how much data they pulled out of there. If it was like, hey, we got some like financial records and stuff, that's one thing. But for them to pull out probably hundreds of terabytes of data, that's a massive move. You need to have that. I mean, think of that. When you're downloading a file right to your computer or installing a game and like you're installing from Steam, you guys chat, you guys know, like you're watching the game download and you know how it goes up and down in like download speed. Now imagine multiplying that out for hundreds of terabytes of data. That is huge. At most, even on some of the highest NPCs, you're looking at like a maximum of 200 megabytes per second. That's still going to take you days, maybe weeks to download that much information. So either they were doing this over a long period of time, slowly in batches, or they got in there and just let it rip and the company didn't catch it. Either way, it's embarrassing.
Look at this.
So this
It
is gonna
says
sound like
Billie
a
Jean
joke,
is
but I'm
not
being-
my lover.
Yeah, this is gonna sound like a joke, but I'm being dead serious about it. As somebody who's who's spent a little bit of time, has a little bit of experience with cybersecurity, knowing we know about Ubisoft's hiring practices, because we talk about DEI and whatnot, and we think about on the game dev side, or the artist side, but those are company-wide practices. Like this is actually a very, very good argument why when you aren't hiring folk that got the best credentials because you're too worried about political optics, shit like this happens. Skimp on cybersecurity.
How long has Ubisoft been around?
Since at least the
30
90s.
years, maybe.
I'm looking it up right now.
1986.
Ubisoft has been around
France.
since 1986.
Jeez.
So they got code and fuck. Oh my, it's from the 90s, bro. This is almost their entire fucking legacy as a company.
Yeah.
This has to be a nuclear level event, right? For Ubisoft.
It is. But also,
like,
think
there's
about
no
it
way
this
this gets swept under the rug.
If they have the source code for these games and they're able to go in and implement all of these things and spend currency here and put messages in the game like this, you're looking at all hands on deck, bringing in outside companies to help fix this, because you're going to have to change major aspects of these games to block them out. And then block them out from getting in again. You're talking about the entire company infrastructure needing to be rebuilt yesterday. Like that's your timeline, is you need this out yesterday. So this is not good. And we also don't know, there hasn't been an announcement. Have they stopped the bleeding yet? Or is that MongoDB exploit still available? Like, has that been patched? We don't know. This company's going to have to make some kind of announcement when they've stopped the bleeding and they got a handle on this and they bring in the PR and marketing teams to write some kind of announcement. But this is not a good look, especially for this company that's like getting sold off and cut up into pieces. It's very bad.
I got a post here. Let me see. Says from VX Underground, Ubisoft was a victim of Mongo bleed. An unknown threat actor have exfiltrated the source code to basically every single Ubisoft product dating back to the 90s. This includes their software development kits, middleware, Uplay, RDB, etc. No customer data was stolen. So they went in for the good stuff. They
I
didn't
was
care
say,
about
if
the
no
shit.
customer data was stolen, that means this was a vendetta against Ubisoft, because think of the last four Sony hacks and what the last 12, 15 years, every single one of them was customer data. Like this was specifically a fuck you to them as a corporation, not to the customers.
I'm about to show you why in just a second. Hold on, if I can just find it.
You say you got something to trace?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm about to show it to you. I'm gonna send it.
I feel like this is gonna be interesting.
I saw this like at the last second before I posted my video, and I had to put it in there.
So you know what's gonna come from this, right? The amount of leaks and shit that are gonna come from this is crazy. All right, Atreus sent this over. Let's see what is this about. Let me bring.
Oh wait, copyright. Never mind. Copyright. Never mind.
Why is it copyright? What are you talking about?
Does it the little comedy song that they use in there is copyright?
It's okay.
Oh, okay.
There's copyright, and then there's like DMCA. so it's fine.
Now, I'm not usually the guy who gets to talk about cheaters. Because seriously, fuck them.
Yeah, you tell him, big boy.
Oh, man.
Oh no, bro! I forgot they did that like a few weeks ago, didn't they? That was like a few weeks ago.
When was this?
You know
what was this at?
This was like the reveal for the it was like Rainbow Six X or whatever, and then the new season of Siege, and they were coming out basically saying "fuck cheaters."
Hold on, let me play the rest of this.
Because seriously, fuck them.
Oh god, this is bad. This is so bad, bro. Wait, what is that? Oh,
How much
okay.
does he have? Wait, how much does he have? Is that
I
like
can't
a
even read the
billion?
number, bro. It's it's about
2.1
a billion.
Yo.
That's what I'm saying.
Jeez.
They crashed the entire fucking real currency market. They gave everybody billions of currency. Bro, they could buy whatever they want in the game. People probably buying this shit up right now. Wait, what was that? Wait, go back. Senior gameplay programmer, anti-cheat rainbows. Oh god.
Oh no.
They're shitting on them, bro.
That's funny.
Yeah, this is why they didn't care about customer data, bro. These are people that
Wizard,
want to fuck with them.
Wizard, you're a business analytics guy. What are the odds of this being a like a sort of black market? One company paid a group or whatnot to do this to drive down the value of Ubisoft, like maybe for some potential buyouts or something. Because I mean that corporate warfare happens all the time. We don't hear about it often. It's not like a big section.
If that's true, then there's more likely a chance that they're doing it themselves. If that's the case, it is very unlikely that another company would do that. They would do that themselves if they're trying to fuck with other people or trying to like. There could be a multitude of reasons to speculate, but more than likely, what you just described is they would do it themselves, which again is illegal. If it was an outside company that was doing this, they would have taken the company or the customer data. That's the indicator here, right?
Mm-hmm.
If it was another company doing it,
yeah,
even if
enough,
it was like a
sense.
black hat operation, and they would 1000% take the customer data. But the fact that the customer data hasn't been taken, it's like, yeah, well, that's because that's going to lower the legal liability that Ubisoft will have to have custom, especially when they're in the EU, which takes this super seriously. Like, oh my god, in America, it's bad for this.
Serial.
Super
Super
serial.
serial.
The GDPR in the EU is strict, so to not lose customer data helps a lot.
Yeah, that just shows that this is people that's like fuck you, Ubisoft, pretty much. Because like you're saying, if this was like trying to get customer data to sell it off on a black market, or to try to fuck with the company even more than that, and another company was doing it, or they were trying to do it to themselves, then there would be like data leaks of people's personal information and stuff like that. The fact that none of that has happened yet, and they're just trolling them and giving the entire player base as like currency, that's somebody saying, "Hey, fuck you! Like your stuff is just not up to par."
Both of the attacks were meant to hurt
you
the
undersold the fuck out of this in chat when you were all like, "Hey, topic's nice, the Rainbow Six Siege hack." I was like, "Oh, whatever, not super interested." You really undersold how fun
but
this was.
But it's because I didn't know myself. I saw the news trending, and I was like, "Hey, this seems like something interesting. We're gonna talk about it." So I was like, "All right, that's part of the topics." And then before we gathered, I was like, "Yo, this shit seems really, really big." And I was like, and then I didn't realize like, pause. I didn't realize how bad it actually was. This is beyond bad. This is one of the worst in gaming history. I think.
No, this is terrible. I think this is worse than the PS3 era when they were getting DDoS all the time. This is worse.
No, but a DDoS is nothing, dude. A DDoS, like compared to this might be the worst hack in gaming history.
Right. They were just had a loss of service, right? Like PlayStation just had a loss of service for what, like 30 days, 45 days, something like that. This was bro, and look at the plan. They went into this with a plan. The plan was to fuck this company royally, right? So they did the Rainbow Six thing to distract from what they were actually doing. So they gave all the people billions of dollars worth of in-game currency. They did the obvious like TOS banning, the spamming of the chat, everything like that. That distracted Ubisoft, and that allowed them to then steal the source code for every fucking Ubisoft game ever made, including games that aren't even officially announced yet.
I have to ask, where is Pirate Nation getting this information from? Because there's like no source, and I have to question everything. I mean,
No doubt. I mean, from what I could see, there are multiple outlets that are reporting on this. I could get you
Also,
one that's a little bit bigger.
Pirate
Yeah.
Nation. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they know somebody that knows somebody.
I mean, I know some things about Pirate Nation. So, yeah.
You want to spill them? Arg.
No,
that's
Good.
that's a discussion for another day.
I'm good. Let me see if I can find something that is out there. Hold on.
Yeah,
But I mean, at this point, if Ubisoft is trying to deny this actually being a hack, and everybody knows like what's going on, bro. Oh yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people reporting on this shit. Dextero, Times Now, hold on.
Kotaku.
Even Hacker News. I didn't even know there was a Hacker News. Fucking what the fuck is that? Reset Era's talking about it. No, there's quite a few people talking.
The amount
about
of
this.
money involved here is going to require everyone to talk about it at some point.
I'll put it to like this: we know it's true because they shut down the servers, right? Like them shutting down pretty much confirms that something bad's going on. Plus all the video going around and whatnot. Something bad obviously happened. So, dude, this is crazy.
I just want to know, like, is there anybody that like we can look at that's like, okay, they know. Like, as much as I think Jason Schreier is a bitch, when he puts out some information, he know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So obviously something happened and it's bad. But what Pirate Nation's putting out there is like insane levels of bad. This was like company destructive, catastrophic levels of bad. Not only we talking about their old catalog.
Charlie Intel has almost 5 million followers on it.
All right, so it's out there in general. I mean, that's at least something. But future projects in jeopardy, all sorts of insane things. Whatever. If they have all this information, bro, all of their future projects are like now going to be like even more years before coming out.
We're going to see the
Remember when
Insomniac dump of Ubisoft.
I was about to say, remember Insomniac? You know, that shit happened to them. Their multiplayer game and shit.
That's when we saw Wolverine on the internet, fully playable.
Yep.
Obviously not finished, but still fully playable.
The entire story leaked too. That's out there.
Yep. The whole guts.
So I just
If
ran
it
all this
really
information. I've
undermined
been
this is
going
crazy.
through this, like typing in all the information, talking with ChatGPT about it and whatnot. And so after giving it all the information, doing the back and forth, obviously again, it's ChatGPT, it's AI, so you take it with what you will. But I ended with the question: is this the worst hack to happen in video game history? Now it gave me a massive answer with all sorts of caveats, but at the very end, the short answer: it's one of the worst hacks in video game history. Whether it's the worst depends on the metric you use. But if you combine scope and consequence, the current Ubisoft incident is at the top, is a top tier catastrophic game industry, is the top tier of catastrophic game industry breaches. It basically ChatGPT is saying, yeah, this is the worst hack to ever affect the gaming industry based on all the metrics we've looked at so far.
I mean, the biggest caveat to this is whether or not they got their hands on all the source material for every game ever made.
Yep.
Right, because if that's what really happened, if they got, like, it's bad enough they crashed Rainbow Six's entire economy, and also hacked the servers and started banning hundreds of people, thousands of people, whatever.
Well, it was to add to that, according to ChatGPT, they are putting the estimated economics damage in the possibly trillions.
Look at
not
this fucking
billions,
guy, bro.
Trillions.
I would like to point out Hypnotics on the road for holiday. His bandwidth has been wonky since the road, and now Ubisoft has been hacked. I find that very sus.
Yo.
Hey, hold on. Somebody's putting the pieces together right now.
Yo.
Putting the pieces together.
Oh, he's got the thumb drive.
Gonna have to time him out.
The AI makes a point to point out that it is extremely rare that hacks target that hacks target revenue core, because they almost exclusively target players. The fact that it's revenue core and not player based is a massive outlier in these types of hacks. So that's an interesting aspect. Wow, yeah, this breakdown's
This
wild.
is huge. Like, this is actually huge. Like, they're
So
they're
what?
they're
what- how do
potentially
you
more
fix this?
fucked than they already were.
How do you fix this?
before.
You kinda
Rollback,
can't.
massive rollback.
You're gonna say this is huge and then say they're more fucked right after that?
Yeah. I mean, this could potentially be the kill shot for this company. Like, who knows? They have been awful. Like, they have been going down the fucking shitter. And it's like, I almost couldn't imagine it getting worse for Ubisoft at this point. But then literally, they got sniped. That's literally what fucking happened. It's some scary shit. To be somebody in their shoes right now.
I mean,
I
they
don't
gave
know.
out billions of dollars in currency.
Like, if in the next few days you start seeing like on pirate sites unfinished games from Ubisoft and shit like that, then they're done. Because that's the next step,
wild.
because if they're taking all that data and they're not taking like, customer data, they're just taking data from Ubisoft on the things that they have going on, and they start posting that online, they're fucked. Like, there's nothing you can do to stop that at that point.
I want to bring up one more thing about what the AI is saying about this. Just because to show that ChatGPT, I fucking love its sense of humor. It says, final verdict. Is this the worst hack ever? Worst combined corporate plus live source breach? Very possibly. Yes. Worst for players' personal data? No. Sony still holds that.
Yo.
Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking notice.
I don't even know why.
Wait, what?
Just add the caveat. No, Sony still holds. That's fucking
Breaking
Face
Elder Scrolls
ChatGPT.
6 news.
What's up?
What?
I just put it in a
Man,
private chat.
I'm in.
Why are you lying for, bro?
What?
Why are you lying for?
Just click on the link.
It's a fucking Rick rolled.
This shit's gonna be fake as fuck.
Just click on the
I
link. It's
swear,
Tyler Howard himself.
if this ain't worth it, I swear.
Oh my god.
There going to be more trees in the Elder Scrolls 6 than Skyrim, or less?
Are there going to be more trees in Elder Scrolls 6 or less? More. Most definitely more.
They're going.
This is cinema.
can we kick him? Let's get him out of here. So yeah, there it is. There it is.
You
'Cause what are we doing
interrupted
here?
a breaking fucking story about Ubisoft getting fucked for trees. Trees that aren't even gonna work. They're gonna be glitched when you run through them.
Atreus, I think that level of trolling was art. That level of trolling was art, man.
Look what somebody said in the chat. They said 16 times the trees.
This guy.
Wow.
I'm about
piece
to
of shit.
send wasabi to your house, bro. Anyway. So my question is, like I said, like how do you fix this?
Yo,
Do
ban
you-
this
do you
nigga, bro.
Do you roll back the servers? Do you like what are we doing here? They're obviously gonna roll back currency, right?
1992, they got shit stolen from the fucking 90s,
No,
man.
I'm
Yeah,
talking
there's really
about
nothing
like
you can do.
so even if they roll back the servers right on Rainbow Six and roll it back to like 5 days ago or something like that, where
Well,
you know
what
that
I'm
money
seeing
was
here is development kits were stolen. Like, you can roll back whatever. Those dev kits get out on the market, dude. Like,
Yeah.
you're
There's
Right,
like
you're not gonna be able to change your whole fucking source code, in 2
Right.
days. Damn, this is
There's really nothing you can
crazy.
do at this point. That's what makes this.
I
like,
think
such
this
a
is
big
karma.
deal.
I think this is karma. When you put 2B in your game and you make it look like that.
Yo, oh my god,
No, I
yo,
was gonna
that's
say, dude,
crazy.
Imagine how Sandfall and Interactive feels right now. They're sitting back like,
Yeah, this is another win for Sandfall.
You just know they're in the office like we may use AI, but at least we ain't get hacked though. Crazy.
Damn.
Crazy,
Yo.
dude. That's insane, man. There's really
Nah, man, like,
there's really
seriously,
nothing
what
you can
the
do
fuck?
to this.
So
There's
you
nothing
just
you can do.
sit there and take it then.
Like, hey yo,
No, there's no yo. Ubisoft is gay as fuck. They've openly admitted it, so I'm just speaking what they say. That's all.
I mean, yeah, they're getting fucked, dude. There's really nothing. I mean, if they were taking all of your data, like all of your games that you're working on, they have your source code. You're fucked. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, they're gonna try. I already know what's gonna happen. It's gonna come Monday. They're gonna put out a little statement, and then whoever has their shit is gonna drop everything. They're gonna be like, all right, bet, here you go. Here's what they're working on for the next 3 years. Just like with the Insomniac leak. It's gonna be the exact thing.
bro, any statement that isn't "we're fucked" is the wrong statement. Like, I'm curious how Ubisoft can even possibly try and spin this, because the only statement should be going out of business. Like,
Yeah.
You're
So,
done. You're
what-
done, dude.
What do we think the shareholders are gonna do?
Man,
Oh
if
my God.
if you still have stock in Ubisoft after all of this shit,
Yeah.
after the last 2 years, you deserve the longest pipe tainted with bleach and roach piss up your ass at this point because there's no fucking way.
Hypno, do you remember this thing in the late 1920s, early 1930s where shareholders got at the really top of these high buildings and took a few steps? That's what you're gonna do. Like,
Yo.
They're gonna do the Japanese thing. All right,
Dude.
Really?
Okay, so I mean, to be fair, Ubisoft American stock is only like $1.46, right? So I feel like people, that's one of those kind of stocks that you're willing to invest, like $500 and hope something happens, But realistically, man, like, what do we do at this point?
I'm
Like,
not
I think this is.
so I have
cooked.
no idea.
I think this is cooked. If it's true, because this is all happening right now, this is a little bit too quick. So again, this is kind of like with breaking news, you kind of have to take the information as it comes, but. This is not looking good, bro. If they legit have everything, you might as well listen. You might as well just make a statement, and be like, "Listen, guys, we are so fucked. So we're gonna let
Cornholio
you."
asking if Trey's the new DSP because the motions you make him believe the camera, dude.
That's crazy. Comparing the DSP is never good. I think that at this point, you might as well just tell your players, like, "Listen, it was a good run. We fucked up. Enjoy your free currency because there's nothing we can do." Basically it.
By the way, this would make Assassin's Creed Shadows the last Assassin's Creed game. If this
not
company.
necessarily, because I think that Tencent will probably buy them out.
Well, yeah, the last official Ubisoft Assassin's Creed game.
But what would you even do if you buy them out? If you buy them out, that means you're buying all their source code. You're buying the hack at that point. Like, everybody has your shit. So at this point, anything that's ever existed up until
doesn't that speak to what Wizard was saying? If it was possibly an internal thing,
I think
if it was an internal thing, what the fuck's the point of that?
They're trying to screw somebody out of money, and it's probably if there is a hostile takeover. And all right, again, this is hypothetical because we don't know all the details yet. But like, we could say maybe the Guillemot family doesn't want to lose access to everything. Maybe like the arguments are getting bad there. The best thing you can do is destroy the company and take everything down with you, because then at least you're still going to own all these IPs.
Just like
you just destroy everything.
Just like the EA people who are upset about being bought out by Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia, yeah.
Yeah. I could see somebody thinking they're doing it for the greater good. Like we
right?
always
Well,
talk
no,
about
it's. Oh, sorry, I thought you were going to Trey. It's my bad.
No, I was just gonna say I could see, because those left wing people really think what they're doing is for the greater good. So I could see somebody at Ubisoft maybe not doing it themselves, but letting it happen to destroy the company.
Well, I was thinking more like an insurance fraud, like real estate dude sets fire to his building, that way he can collect on the money.
We are speculating, and for all the haters that are hate watching this is purely speculation that we're doing. But I do think it's more likely that this is a bunch of gamers that know their way around a keyboard and said, let's fuck with this company because this company sucks, and we know that there's a vulnerability we can exploit. That's what I think. That is the most likely situation, for them to, if it is somebody internal doing this. That is jail time. Like that is big time fraud, and it's not just insurance fraud, or like this is massive stockholder fraud, and you could do serious jail time.
I just want to point out that we literally just had a white girl open up a man's door and record him naked on his couch and claim that she got sexually assaulted.
Yo,
Isn't she getting felted though?
Huh?
Isn't she getting felted? She lost her job.
That's what I'm saying though. But think about the level of disposition you have to not understand that you're the one committing the crime, and then saying, getting on TV and saying I'm the victim and pleading not guilty to this. What I'm trying to get at is that, yes, I agree there would be jail time for that, but these whack jobs don't think like that. They think that just like she thought she was morally correct to open that man's door and record him with his dick out saying she was getting sexually assaulted. These people think they're doing the right thing. So they're not thinking about consequences. That's not even a thought in their mind, because they're not held accountable for anything until they are. Just like this girl.
With all that being said, my takeaway is good job using disposition. That's a big word for you, buddy. I'm proud of you.
You know what? Fuck you. I actually
No.
love this position. I use it all the time.
I
You love
thought
this
it was.
position. I like that position. I mean, just what does it mean? You know?
Hey, yeah.
I
What
thought
the
it
fuck?
was. I thought it was
Oh
billions of dollars.
nah. Oh nah.
How did nobody
I
see
thought-
that coming?
I thought it was billions of dollars in Rainbow Six Siege credits. It wasn't. It was $340 trillion worth of credits.
What the
with
fuck?
a T. They gave out
Damn.
$340 trillion worth of R6
Hold on.
credits.
Let me
into
ask
the
my brother
economy.
because he plays Rainbow Six. Let me see if he got some.
With a T, bro. Oh my god.
You're not going to fix that game's economy now. You would have to take all of that back.
Oh yeah, they
after
are. I
people
mean,
have
let's be real
already-
now.
That's what they said they're gonna do. They said they're gonna roll back all transactions that was that was done.
No,
You
they,
know
they
how-
did
you know how
announce
You're
that
gonna lose
nobody
people in
that
the process
used the
of that.
credits. They did announce that nobody that used the credits will receive a ban for what the fuck that's worth.
I mean, I would
It
hope
says
not.
later
I mean,
the
how would you
company.
just
Okay,
ban
here we
somebody
go.
For that?
Here we go. Later,
Really
the
no
company
winter.
announced a massive rollback to undo the damage. While the company confirmed that players wouldn't be banned for spending the illegal currency, the incident was clearly just the tip of the iceberg. Why would you even need to confirm that? Hey, yeah, don't worry, guys. We're not going to ban you for spending the money on
But to be
currency
fair,
that
if it were
our
any other
fucking-
company but Ubisoft, yes, asking that question is dumb. But with Ubisoft, it's actually pretty valid of whether or not they would have banned them.
they're that retarded, huh?
Yeah.
But the problem we're faced with here is it doesn't matter what decision they make, it's a bad decision either way.
That's true. According to a report from BX Underground, Ubisoft may be facing a multi-front attack from up to 4 different hacker groups. Oh my god, bro. What are we doing?
Bro, imagine if this is like the Manhattan Project compartmentalization.
Hold on. You telling me 4 different hacker groups coordinated all at the same time to take down Ubisoft, and there was no inside help at all?
That's what I'm saying.
mean,
Something
happen.
sounds a little. I mean, listen, is it possible? Yes, because Ubisoft of all
also-
companies is one of the most retarded ones out there. So I think that they would leave themselves.
But how
most
did all 4 groups figure out they was retarded on the same day?
This
No,
was
no,
all
yeah.
They would have been planning this months and months in advance, like multiple
Yeah.
different hacker groups.
Then why not call ourselves the same goddamn group instead of identifying as 4?
You know, not for nothing.
Well,
they could
so
have
Atreus,
been.
you know how you're always saying that you think that there's no great cabal. Just a lot of people have agendas that temporarily align. Hacker groups are much in line the same way. So you got a bunch of hacker groups that some might want the dev kits, some might want to leak shit, some might want to steal data. So like they all want similar
Did this
shit.
nigga
So they
just
work
use
together
my own
temporarily
argument
for this
against me?
job.
Yes, he did.
This nigga just
He
used
did.
my
The
own
first
argument.
group, the first group focused on disrupting the game and gifting currency. The other groups appear to have targeted the company's core infrastructure. Oh my god, dude! The source says that one group used a flaw in a database to get an internal JIT repository. They say that this breach let them steal a huge amount of Ubisoft's internal source code going back to the 1990s up to now. This information includes software development kits and multiplayer services that are very
Don't they
important to
have
the
their own
company's
engine?
whole library of games. A third group, claiming to have stolen sensitive user data, further complicates the situation. This group reportedly moved to extort the company. Meanwhile, a fourth group claimed that the source code breach isn't new and that the hackers have had access to Ubisoft's internal systems for quite some time,
There it
using
is.
a high-profile siege hack as a distraction to leak the data.
There it is.
Yeah,
They must have been siphoning this stuff for a long time, and Ubisoft had no idea. That's what makes the most sense. They've been
I
siphoning
need to
this
play this.
shit
Hold
over
on, I
months.
need to play this.
It's like in
song
Office
on
Space. If you
YouTube.
guys have seen Office Space, remember how the plan, now they fuck it up, but the plan is they're just going to steal fractions of pennies a day.
Yup.
They
I
type
remember
it.
that.
But this is them actually doing it right. I imagine they were stealing just like little bits of data at a time.
Like
that way
either
no
they
one
had
knows.
they either had a back door or this was internal. There's no way you could get all this information and all this stuff by just hacking.
You've
and
been
fucking around.
quiet for like 20 minutes, and the first thing you talk about is a back door, you fucking homo.
Oh my god.
And internal, like you just like playing
Only
with
Leon.
internal things. Crazy, bro. So gay. Ubisoft is working to make its system safer right now, but the community is still very on guard. Famous content creators and security experts tell players to stay offline until the problem is completely resolved. Well, the thing is, I don't think it's going to be completely resolved for a long time, bro.
Yeah, and that doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter, bro. If you're
Right.
online or not, they got your shit.
Right, it doesn't matter. Beyond waiting for the service to return, it is recommended that users change their passwords and temporarily remove payment details from the Ubisoft accounts as a
Crazy.
precaution. Also, be wary of emails claiming to be from Ubisoft support asking for your password and details.
I just
Wow.
sent you something. My brother sent me from the Discord, the Rainbow Six Siege.
Where
Discord.
did you send it at?
In the group chat. In the group chat.
Hold on, bro. They literally got fucked from every direction. This is
Couldn't
crazy.
have happened to a better company, by the way. I don't feel bad in the slightest. In fact, I wish they'd done
Nobody
more.
does.
It's gone beyond a Eiffel Tower and became a crossroads. Incredible.
Oh yeah, I mean Ubisoft is basically Bonnie Blue at this point. What's this now? Let's see. Rainbow Six Siege is currently being hacked. We are currently closing no access. You may have noticed the millions of R6 in your account. We suggest you do not spend them. This could be interpreted as a TOS breach and could get your.
Oh
Are you
my
serious?
god, you fucking pieces
Are
of
you
shit.
guys fucking retarded,
Wow.
bro? What is this?
retarded? I mean,
Are you really gonna victim blame? You're gonna be like, if you guys spend that free currency you just got, we might ban you. You're gonna have nobody left.
Yeah, you do that. Like, bro, your reputation is already cooked. Like, imagine if they just start banning people that's like, oh wow, this $1 million worth of in-game currency is sitting in my account. Let me go buy everything that I've always wanted in this game.
I would tell people to spend that shit ASAP.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Spend it.
they can't ban
Everyone would
everybody.
do that.
Yep.
They cannot
Everyone
ban
would do
ban
that.
everybody.
everybody, you have nobody.
So funny story. I used to work for Expedia, like Expedia.com.
My condolences.
Yeah, it sucked. But so I quit. Apparently, they didn't take me out the payroll. They didn't even know that I was fucking gone. They paid me for an extra 2 weeks. I was like, well, fuck it. I got this check. I'm gonna spend it. I got a call from like my boss's boss being like, "Hey, we didn't mean to send you that money. We'd like it back." I was like, I don't have any more. They're like, yeah, that's what we figured. And they never pursued anything even further. Like,
oh my god.
Smash sent this to me. So an official post from Rainbow Six Siege. So this kind of
today.
confirms everything going on right now. Nobody will be banned for spending credits received. A rollback of all transactions that occurred since 11 a.m. is underway right now. I like how they're more concerned about the currency thing than anything else. They're like, yeah, no, we'll just shut down the servers and we don't got to worry about the hack or anything. Let's just focus on making sure these people don't get free shit.
well, I mean, that's the obfuscation tactic. If they only focus on this little aspect, which is the one that affects the players, they can kind of hide how fucked they are behind the scenes with all the technical data.
The ban ticker was turned off in a past update. Any messages seen were not triggered by us. An official R6 Shield Guard ban wave did occur, but it is not related to this incident. We're working very hard to make sure this is resolved and players can play again. So again, they're only mentioning
comment.
They're only mentioning the currency. Jernan says, "Finders keepers. I found those R6 credits fair and square, Prochacho." Oh yeah, bro. So I'm not a siege billionaire
That's a
anymore.
gold check mark account. What the fuck is that?
Exactly. That's why I was like,
what
what the fuck is going on?
Experienced PC tweaker and troubleshooter, co-owner with Paragon Tweaks. Worked with Benji Fishy and who the fuck are these people?
I don't know, but like they
Gold
got
check mark with 8,000 followers.
Yo, Merry Christmas, Smash.
Shout out to Smash. Merry Christmas, man.
Merry
Stay away
Christmas,
from the
homie,
wine,
man.
brother.
Still gay as fuck.
Dude, this is hilarious, man. And again, like I said, they're focusing on the currency. They're not even talking about like user data or fucking source code theft or anything like that. They're just focusing on, yeah, all that free shit you got, we're rolling that back. That's the first thing we're doing immediately.
What are they gonna be able to do, bro? There's like, I'm looking at this. You can't do anything.
Nothing.
Because if you roll it back, they have your shit. They can just do it again. Like they can just do it again.
Well, they could do it again, but now even worse. Because now they have literally your entire playbook. So what the fuck?
You're done, dude. You're done.
Yeah, I mean, like the reason why they're acknowledging this is because they already know like this information. Like they're currently assessing like all of the damage that's been done across the board, which is something that's still up in the air for them right now.
So
I just keep thinking about that moment in the show Succession where he's checking his email and it's just going all day, just going. That's how somebody's at Ubisoft right now, just looking at that shit like, bro, we are fucked. There's
Future
nothing you're gonna be
Overuse
able to
says
do.
apparently they also leaked developer only skins.
Wait, no
Wow.
way. Developer
Yeah.
only skins, dude. Sometimes they be doing crazy shit. Like the original King of the Fighters used like Street Fighter and Dragon Ball sprites back in the day for dev use only, just to test the game. So you could get some wild shit if that's the case.
Dude, my God.
You're gonna
man.
see, bro. This is all happening today. Imagine tomorrow.
Yep.
Imagine tomorrow.
Oh,
You're gonna
everything's
wake up
gonna be coming out soon.
You're gonna wake up and you're gonna see that they released a whole game that they've been working on for like the last 4 years.
Ubisoft executives, when they hear the news, someone has compromised Rainbow Six Siege and gifted 13 million worth of in-game currency to roughly 30 million active players, thus defrauding their company of an estimated $339 trillion.
Accurate.
Oh my
Very
God,
accurate.
bro. Almost
Yeah,
4
it's like,
million views.
What are you gonna be
Ubisoft
able
executives,
to
when they learned some nerds gifted more than the entire United States national debt.
Yo.
do? It's like, I mean, that's literally how it's gonna have to be. I mean, you can't do anything. You're fucked.
Dude,
You are fucked.
y'all are just fucking stupid. Oh man. I mean, listen, it couldn't have happened to a nicer company. It is what it is, man. Hey, they told us like ages ago. They said we got to get comfortable not owning our games. And the same goes for them. They don't own their games anymore either.
They did say that.
Yo!
They did say that.
Wow.
I'm making that tweet right now. You know,
Oh
I'm
my,
gonna do it right now.
no, you can't because I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
No.
Shut up.
Colonize that shit, Hypno.
Let me see it. I'll retweet it immediately. Immediately.
cucked.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
I have to use like a typical hacker picture like everybody else uses. They always use like a hooded figure and shit. You know what I mean? All the time. Like, why do people always use the same fucking photos for hackers?
Because that's what Google
Anonymous.
brings up.
Your avatar kind of looks like a hacker.
Yeah. More
First off, racist.
more allegations.
Hackers like hoodies.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, not enough hackers look like Angelina Jolie. I'm gonna be real.
Okay.
They look like
All
Hugh
right.
Jackman, motherfucker.
Like,
I made the
It's
post.
her-
Everybody
Throwback
go like that.
Swordfish. That was my jam back in the
do
day.
you realize that she was literally that was her breakout role was the movie Hackers? Are you that uncultured?
Oh, Angelina Jolie? Yeah.
Everybody go like that post. God damn it.
Yeah,
Nice,
Trey's didn't
simple,
get it.
to the
Fuck
point.
man.
Oh, I did get it. It's just that it was random.
We were talking about the way hackers look. I said so. Not enough.
I know,
Like
but
you know
still
what? Never mind.
random.
You retarded.
Really simple post, man. Nothing too fancy. I just put that Ubisoft just learned how to be comfortable not owning their games. That's it.
Yeah,
Most
repost that.
generic hacker.
They did
Fucking
say
image
that,
ever.
bro. He fucking said, yo, they have to be used not owning their games. Fuck them. You know what? I hope it keeps going. Keep going.
And it's crazy because people were warning them. They were telling them for like a year. They were saying that they were like, okay, well, if buying is not owning, then pirating is not stealing, right? Like that's a typical
true.
saying.
And niggas went and pirated the whole company. I'm dead.
The whole company, bro. That's crazy work.
Oh, they're fucked.
Now let me
They're
ask you.
fucked.
Let me ask you a question. Since this is potentially 4 different groups, right? And we have seen, not often, but we have seen times where hackers have been caught by major companies, and they throw the book at these motherfuckers most of the time. Do we think they're getting caught, or do we think since it's four separate groups that's going to make it almost impossible?
I don't.
That makes me think it's coordinated as fuck.
Somebody.
Of course, it's coordinated.
Yeah, but like I thought going into this conversation, I was under the impression that this was just from reading shit online. It was going to be like a small group of hackers. But now, having looked at these articles with you guys and seeing that it's a coordinated 4 different organizations work together to pull this off, I think this is a higher level thing. Like now, I don't buy any of it now, and to the extent of I don't think they're going to get caught. This is too big. This is too well planned. This is too well organized. They know what they're doing.
You think a group? I mean, like, how many people are in these groups? You think a group of
If
4
they're-
different people. Nobody's gonna crack. Nobody made a mistake. Everybody was squeaky clean.
If the groups are in China or in Asia and they don't have the EU jurisdiction, it doesn't give a fuck if you ever find out who they are.
I would like to remind you guys of a little group that did untold hackings and caused God knows how much millions, if not billions of dollars and losses for all their various hacks. Anonymous, who to this day are anonymous and nobody knows anything about them. Like, yeah, what are these dudes getting caught is not, I mean, it's not unheard of. It's not even would be out of the ordinary if no one's ever caught from this.
I mean, think about it though. Like they had to be doing this for, if not days or weeks, months to get all this kind of stuff out, and nobody fucking knew. So there's no
they said
way
they were
they're
in the
going to get
system
caught.
for a while. They said they had backdoor
Yeah,
access. They didn't specify how long is a while, but I gotta imagine, like you said, a month, 2 months.
It had to be a while. This is like Wizard said. This is terabytes of data, and nobody
it takes
knew.
time.
Yeah, they're not getting caught. There's no fucking.
And you know
way.
these motherfuckers are in the EU, so they loving their like totalitarian fucking government regime and shit. They're like, do something.
Do you know what else? Moving, like I saw chat saying, well, I can download 1 gigabyte per second, whatever the fuck. Okay, those leave data logs. Downloading data, big chunks of data at a time, there's going to be logs of it. There's going to be a trail of that. You're not going to be able to export hundreds of terabytes of data in seconds and not leave a footprint. You do it slowly and over time. I think this operation was weeks, not days. And Ubisoft had no idea.
I think that's the crazier part. They had no fucking idea. They had
That's
no
why I mean
idea.
the bigger question is like where all this like because you would think that these guys terabytes is a lot. That's massive storage. So I don't know where to end up. I mean you
That's
have
a
to be, I would
great
imagine,
question.
all over the world.
Yo, some Russian has this shit. I swear. Some Russian.
Okay,
got
but
all
okay,
this
probably
shit.
fine. So if some Russian has it, do you do anything? No, right? You can't do a fucking thing.
Yeah, you can't fuck with.
What do
them.
you mean, like pressing charges or like like
go after
holding
them,
kind of
like whatever.
You can't.
Nothing's gonna happen.
That's what I
You
was
can't
saying
do it.
before.
Dude, you
In
deliver that
Russia,
shit
in
directly
China.
to Vladimir and you give us Assassin's Creed USSR. That's what you do.
They're like, Putin, if you give this guy up, we will put you in our next game. We will
Hey,
make you
joking?
a whole DLC.
I'd play that shit.
They'll
I'd
be
play
like,
it.
we put a black man in Japan. Trust me, we could do anything. Give me the hacker, please. You know,
Like,
crazy
how did
shit.
not
man.
have one
All
in
enemy
Russia
NPCs
already.
be Ukrainian.
I think they'll make a fucking video game, Assassin's Creed: The War in Ukraine, and then they'll just make Ukraine lose to Russia nonstop. They're like, we will do that for you if you just give us the hacker. Crazy, man. No, I don't know, man. I think it would be even crazier if all 4 hacker groups were in all 4 like 4 different locations all throughout the world, and just I don't know. It's just wild, man. I don't know what they're going to be able to do. At this point, this is literally the definition of checkmate, in my opinion. There's no recovering from this. You can temporarily recover. You could roll back to servers. You can take the currency out of people's pockets, whatever. What's going to stop them from going back into your systems and doing it again?
Yep.
Or better yet, they got everything they need from you now. They can fuck you as a company royally. They don't care about
Yeah,
the digital currency. That was only there to distract you.
The fact that everything was built on this MongoDB server, you don't just you can't just up and move. Firstly, you can't just up and move to a different server at the snap of a finger. That's number one. Like you can't just do that already. But then on top of that, you again have to transfer hundreds of terabytes of data to another server, which is gonna take weeks. Even if you're doing it at maximum speed, it's going to take a long time and it's going to be expensive. It's going to be expensive as fuck to do this. This is bad. They're fucked.
And it's so crazy because they just got that investment from Tencent that wiped out a lot of their debt. Not all of it, but a lot of it. And that 1 point something billion dollars that they got from Tencent is now going to have to go into fixing all this nonsense that's happening right now. So I just think it's fucking hilarious, bro.
Ubisoft just got
back in
gooped,
debt
bro.
again. Better get comfortable not owning your money. That's crazy.
He just got gooped.
Incredible.
Unbelievable. All right, man. Final thoughts on this hack before
Damn.
we fucking move on and talk video games. But this shit was wild. This is I didn't think this was going to be this big of a story, but this is going to get much worse. I guarantee you, within a week, we're going to see an unannounced Ubisoft game that has been spread around the internet.
I bet we'll see it before Monday.
Well, no, remember? Do you guys remember a few months ago when Ubisoft was talking about what was that, like Assassin's Creed Civil War?
Yes, with the one where they said they were going to
You were gonna play an assassin who was like a freed slave or a runaway slave or something.
They didn't want to do it because of the chuds. They were like,
they said they had some development of it done. If we get concept art of the slave assassin like leaked or whatnot, I would
If
eat
they
that shit
drop
up.
that,
Let's go.
I swear on everything, I'm going to have a field day. I won't have a.
Trust me. Yes, field day is exactly what they were going to do.
Why did I say that? No,
because you're retarded. That's why. God damn it, Kato.
Here's what I will say though, because Ubisoft is a piece of shit. Okay, and I know some of you know this as YouTubers. Be very careful covering this stuff over the next few days because these motherfuckers are going to be out here in full force, full striking channels left and right, like you wouldn't believe. They're the reason.
What happened?
What happened?
Good. I was about to say, lest we forget what happened with The Last of Us Part 2.
All right,
yes,
so here's the
when
game.
that happened, they were full striking everybody. Yep.
You guys make the videos. That way I can react to them.
You're going to get taken down too by reacting to it.
No, fake news. Fake news. They'll come after them first.
Fake news.
Did y'all forget about Beyond Good and Evil 2 that they've been working on for like a decade plus?
Can't wait.
Imagine they fucking drop. Oh my god!
I can't wait to see what $600 million in development looks like.
Yeah. Who asked for a sequel to that game? I'm curious.
Believe it or not, a lot of people did, but that was like 8 years ago. I bet people don't care anymore. People don't give a fuck anymore.
I think they dropped that first trailer like in 2009 or some shit. It's been a long time.
It's crazy, bro.
Long fucking time.
Yeah. So just be very careful covering this stuff. I wouldn't show any screenshots if they come out or any videos if they come out because that's a guaranteed strike. You know.
Oh yeah.
You could talk about it. You can't stop the news, but showing any of the content, guaranteed they're gonna nuke you.
Have another Ubisoft game playing in the background as you talk about it.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just saying, just based off the experience that I have with these pieces of shit, because they took me out for covering that fucking weird like team shooter that they had leak. I already forgot what it was called. The one with like the fucking purple coloring everywhere and shit.
Yeah, it looked like what's that painting game on the Switch?
Oh, you're talking about Splatoon?
Splatoon, yeah, it looked like that shit. I forgot what.
Yeah, so they took me down because I had showed a screenshot from that, and they were like, DMCA takedown, 1 copy strike, no appeal, won't answer your emails, nothing. You know, they're pieces of shit.
You didn't have 100. You didn't have 100,000 subscribers during that time.
No, I did not. So there you go. Makes sense. All right, let's catch up. What happened?
No, I was gonna say you big YouTubers, you get special privileges around this month, man.
It's really not that special. It's just one layer of contact that otherwise you won't have, which is sometimes important and sometimes not important, depending on how retarded the person is.
Why does it have 1 million views? What the fuck?
We're going to catch up on Super Chat. Today we're going to get to the next topic. We're going to talk about some of our favorite games for this year that we played so far. We got a lot of good games we played. But let's just catch up. We got Dizel Jizz for 17 months. If Robert De Niro can play Frankenstein, we need Kata to play George Floyd in an upcoming movie.
Oh,
Jesus.
Whoa.
Kata's might be the one time your nose isn't big enough.
Gee, whoa.
That's crazy. Nobody.
Am I wrong?
Shout out to Nobody. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Karate Werewolf, 7 months. I am betting it was a pissed off employee behind the hack, given the severity.
Nah, dude. What sort of pissed off employee would risk that? I mean, again, the prison time would be insane.
You got 4 different groups. One employee is not going to be enough, and those groups would probably out the employee quickly.
Right. Old Man Cad with a membership. Shout out to Old Man Cad. Appreciate you, man. UFO Maker with a 5. Sorry, Treyas took the batteries out, the smoke detectors, put in the old ones. Kata needed them for his heated booster seat. All the grunting took its toll.
Whoa, hey.
The TCV Titan with a 5. What do you think the over/under is on that? It was Tencent behind the hack to drop stock value for an easier buyout.
Nah.
Again, guys, Tencent is Omega
Possible.
rich. Ubisoft is already basically in the bargain bin. Like they are unbelievably cheap. I don't know how much cheaper they could possibly get on their stock. Again, the US side of things is $1.40 or something like that.
I just think
Or
that
it
already got
or it
main
could have been to
IPs,
force
bro.
out the Guillemot family. It could have been to force people out.
I mean,
I'm
the
gonna
level of
I'm gonna
like
keep it-
damage this is doing, though, and the amount of info that's being stolen, I don't think they would do
Tencent
that.
already has
keep it a
the
bucket, y'all.
IPs. That's what the main thing to salvage from this fucked up company would be.
I don't know. I don't think they're involved at all personally, but
Yeah.
anything's possible.
I'ma
James
keep it a
Albert
buck
too.
with y'all, though.
It is Tencent just saying who wants to buy them. Yeah, cheap. What are you gonna say?
Oh no, I was about to say I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Tencent being behind that, like, four hits happening at the same time. That's the most anime shit I've ever heard a company do.
Yeah.
That's some like Death Note level planning.
Fuck!
When Light would go against L and they would like try to be 10 steps ahead of each other.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
Trey's just get felted in Mega Man 11.
Fuck you.
He did.
Hypno's
He did.
dog with a 5. All right,
Yeah.
so this is weird rat thing stung me with a mosquito dart, I think. And when I yoked him into the sun, was he one of yours? Bro,
What?
this dog is literally like needs to be put down.
that poor
Ochim
beaver.
Kringle. It was the Chinese. I like how everybody just goes immediately to blame Tencent. Ulf Hednar with a 5 months. I know how y'all feel about gacha games, but Wuthering Waves has shown to be an honest to goodness great game. Also, Kada is short as fuck. Peace out. There you go.
I'm trying to like, fucking dial it back on how many gacha games I play. I already play like almost none, and I think that's too much.
Yeah.
San Hugo with a 5. The idea for Steam was born after Valve lost an alpha build of Half-Life 2. Let's just grab some popcorn and wait for how the butterflies create tornadoes.
That's a kind of a beautiful sentiment of me. Like that was really well put.
Hey.
War Wizard with 189 bends over. I love this position. Atreus 2025.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go. We're not doing the fucking that's the translated version.
Basically. Imago Lewis for 7 months. They stole the Ubisoft open world formula. Take over base, activate tower. All points of interest are now on the minimal rinse and repeat. Pretty much. Smash with 10 says just got out of the new SpongeBob movie with the kiddos. It was generic as fuck. Avoid even if you're a SpongeBob fan.
I am, and I will not avoid. Thank you.
Fun fact, I'm not a SpongeBob fan at all. In fact, I've never actually seen an episode of the show in my fucking life. However, I did for the first time. Yeah.
What?
Kick him.
I did, however, play the SpongeBob level for the first time today in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. It's a very well put together level.
This
Like it
fucking guy.
looks
Are
No.
you serious right now?
We're not.
I'm dead serious. Yeah, I've never seen a full episode of
You-
SpongeBob.
You haven't seen any of the glorious first 3
you-
seasons of SpongeBob?
I've not,
Uncultured swine.
I was more of a Johnny Bravo, Dexter's Lab kid growing up, I guess.
Nigga, we
What
all
I gotta do
was.
is watch the SpongeBob.
Nigga,
You know,
trying to act like you didn't have
SpongeBob-
time for fucking 3 shows.
See, Dex. Those shows.
So you
were
mean to tell me
after-
you don't understand the context of the clip that was just played?
Oh my
And
god.
so obviously the dick of the throw, yeah, but no, I have no idea what.
Oh my
episode it's
God, he
from,
doesn't
why he's
understand the
so kid, like,
context
no,
of the
no, I
clip.
don't. No,
You don't even know.
I get the.
Oh my God.
Holy shit! I need face playing for this because what in the fuck are you talking about, dude?
So if I go the next day and the next day, you know nothing about what I'm talking about.
And
The only like contextual things I know about SpongeBob are what's like permeated in the
When
meme
I
culture.
say
Like,
2 hours later, you don't
I
know
was
what
say
I'm
that
talking
one I know because like meme culture and stuff, but I know that's from SpongeBob. But have I ever actually seen that in SpongeBob? No.
So
I just
all
know it
these
from-
years of SpongeBob memes and graphics, and you don't know shit, but you're laughing along. Get the fuck out of here.
No, because they can still be funny.
Yeah, I gotta be honest with you, bro. This might be the last straw, dog.
Nah, son. No.
This is a bad face.
This is the least villainy bullshit Leon has ever pulled. 100%.
I agree.
You might need your ass whooped.
SpongeBob SquarePants killed Nickelodeon. I said it.
I don't
I'm
think
the
so.
real
What?
villain here, motherfucker.
What? Yo,
Literally,
pull up.
Nickelodeon.
Pull up.
When
Pull
SpongeBob
up.
came along, motherfucker.
Pull up.
Literally,
What?
Pull up.
ruined
Pull
Nickelodeon,
up.
period.
I will fight you.
Fuck out of here, bro. There, you
Pull
had
up.
so many Nickelodeon IPs before SpongeBob, and then when SpongeBob came along, killed all those good IPs.
Yeah, because it was the best.
No, that shit is
It was
ass
destroying shit.
garbage.
You still, no, you
It
still
was
had
the end of
Rugrats
the
coming out.
competition.
Nickelodeon
had
had
Rugrats.
quantity and quality, and then they gave away their quantity for SpongeBob. Fuck out of here. Fucking dog
You
shit.
Whoever
still-
said
you still had
Rugrats, I
John-
agree with that. By the way, Rugrats
You
was
had
like
Jimmy
Rugrats
Phantom.
was good. I like
You
that.
had
Tons of great IPs.
Fairly
Literally
Odd
threw that
Parents.
shit away
You had,
for SpongeBob.
Wow,
outta
Thornberries
here.
was still going. Rugrats was still going.
What?
Well, no.
Thornberries was some trash.
Okay, now what the hell are you
Fuck
talking
all
about?
y'all, none
trash.
of y'all,
It
no,
was
none
some
of y'all
trash.
mentioned Legends of the Hidden Temple. You're
I
too busy
fucking
watching
skip
gay
that
ass
shit
SpongeBob.
every time it
I was
came
watching
on.
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. But let's get back to
Bro.
this fucking SpongeBob shit.
You need to watch the first 3 seasons of SpongeBob. I don't give a fuck what you're watching right now. You need to go and watch the first 3 seasons.
Nah, son. You
You're
know
go-
what I'd rather watch? I'd rather
gonna
watch
belly
Angry
laugh.
Beavers. I'd rather watch
Oh,
Rocket
please.
Power.
You never
Odd
seen
Real
this
Monsters.
You never
I'd
seen
rather
them
watch
disrespect Texas.
Rocco's Modern Life. I'd rather
Oh,
watch Ren and
please.
Stimpy. I'd rather watch
SpongeBob's funnier.
the quantity and quality mix.
SpongeBob, the first 3 seasons of SpongeBob are legitimately some of the funniest shit you ever watch. I'm not even joking.
Motherfucker, you ain't watched Ren and Stimpy then, motherfucker. I don't know what to tell you.
Everybody watched Ren and Stimpy. That was some
Ren and
Epstein
Stimpy-
Island
Let's
trickery.
Let's be honest. Let's be
Hilarious.
honest.
Yeah.
Ren and Stimpy
that was
wasn't
really
even that
pushing
funny.
the limits.
It wasn't.
It
It was
was
some
not.
Epstein
Stimpy was
Island humor. and
crazy.
shit.
Forget just funny. It had a mix of
It
funny
wasn't.
and legitimately insane.
That
That
shit
was
was
really
thumb up the
pushing the
ass
envelope,
weird.
motherfucker. SpongeBob is
just
some
weird.
safe bullshit. Fuck out of here.
No, save. They have a
You're
whole
literally trying to downplay Ren and Stimpy. You have no room
Have
to
you
argue.
have you never seen the panty raid? But you want to talk about safe?
Ren and Stimpy. Bro, nothing
talk about safe.
SpongeBob did is fucking with Ren and Stimpy's fuckery, bro.
Because that was some Epstein Island weirdo shit.
Nah, son. You can try and downplay that shit all you want, but it was
No, I'm not
definitely
saying
pushing
Ren
the
and Stimpy
envelope.
wasn't.
I guess you're going to
wasn't
miss
funny.
the panty
Okay, Ren and
raid.
Stimpy had his thing, but those first 3 seasons of SpongeBob, they're perfect. They're fucking perfect.
Oh my God. Yo.
What a mess.
You what?
What a mess.
All right.
I think we need to
So-
kick sheep for this.
We're never reading a super chat from Spanish ever again.
Yo.
Never happening ever again. And that was it. Because I don't know what that last 7-8 minutes were, but it was something. It was,
That's
it was
called
something.
passion.
It was definitely
called
something for sure. For sure. St. Hugo with it too. Hey, Nintendo. Lawyers create crappy firewalls. HR. War Wizard with 189. Assassin's Creed Slave Kata's Field Day.
Oh shit. That's
Adair Soto with a
ridiculous.
10. Play Hypno. You know what's also going to be crazy? If there's any leaks before the Assassin's Creed Shadow changing the character, remember, it was just rumors. I'll be laughing if the show. Oh, damn.
I forgot all about
that's
that.
true.
Imagine if there's internal documents showing the old character before it became Yasuke, if that was ever a thing.
Oh, that would be huge.
That would be
I'm
rough.
I'm begging whoever has
Please.
all that stuff, drop it.
People tend to
Oh.
forget that there's already been proof of Saga Anderson being changed. Right?
Oh,
like
damn
in
right.
Alan Wake 2, Saga
Oh, yeah.
Anderson
Yeah,
was
yeah.
shown to be a white woman in multiple cutscenes and trailers. And then once SBI was hired, she became a black woman. And people tried to Saga Anderson from Alan Wake 2.
Oh.
Do you remember that, Atreus? Or no?
Of course, her name is
I-
Saga.
you know what I'm saying. I didn't play Alan Wake. I'm sorry.
Hold on. So Saga Anderson. Let me show you a picture.
In Control.
The black chick in all the trailers, right? This is what you're referring to, the black chick in all the trailers from
Yeah, she used to be a white woman.
The FBI agent. So in Control, there was cutscenes with Sam Lake and also Saga Anderson. And this is the SBI version of Saga Anderson. And people get mad when you say that. They're like, "What do you mean SBI version? What should you? How do you know? How do you know?" But the thing is, like, Saga Anderson existed in Control. There was cutscenes showing her as a white woman. Saga Anderson, and they still have this. They still have it available. This is the cutscene. This is her right here. Let me bring up the picture. Where is it at?
And this isn't cut content from Control because I haven't played Control yet. It's in my library. These
What?
officially in the game.
Because this was a lead up. This was a lead up to it. This is Saga Anderson. Like her name is literally right here. You can see
Why
it.
she look like that white bitch from the Young Turks?
You can see it on the bottom.
Anna Kasparian.
Saga.
Yeah,
Saga
Anna
Anderson.
Kasparian.
That's her name right there. This is Saga Anderson.
Oh,
I believe there's also a reference to her in Quantum Break, if I'm not mistaken. But
Oh, it might have
absolutely,
been-
yeah,
it
we
might have
see her
been
for the
Quantum
first time
Break.
here.
It might have been Quantum Break. You're right.
No. What you're showing here, this is from Control. This is basically a trailer for Alan Wake 2. What you're showing on screen here,
right?
And then they roll it back after SBI comes in while Alan Wake 2 is being developed, and they rewrote this character to be Saga Anderson. And if I don't know if any of you guys played Alan Wake 2, I played the shit out of it. There's like she drops lines about like not liking white dudes. Like there are racist lines hating on white people.
Yeah. So anyway, so this is definitely an interesting thing. So I would love to see if they had something like that, but for Shadows, that would be, oh my god, that would be massive.
Man, for now, I gotta make a follow-up video, man. God.
Yo.
That would be massive.
Double dip the grift.
Hey.
Let me see. We got Kyle with a 2 Ubisoft employee. Oh, look, I found a USB out front.
The old Randy Pitchford trick. I see you.
Trick, yeah. I don't know what this USB stick is. ACC with an NOK20 Grimlock said, Ubisoft, no, you be fucked. Facts.
Wow.
Yo, sheep, you been taking your cocoa butter? You looking a little gray.
No, I want to die.
God damn.
In Minecraft,
bro.
obviously.
Yeah, with a 2. So then how long realistically is a
At least with a Siege coming back.
Siege coming back?
Like how long is it going to be down?
I don't think it's going to be down very long. Because let's be real, I don't think Ubisoft cares about the fucking security of the people playing it. I think they only care about whether or not people can actually get free shit or not. So they're gonna roll back the servers, and they're gonna bring it up within a couple of days.
Ubisoft is kind of like a politician that's anti-gun control. They don't give a fuck if you guys get shot or whatnot, as long as they can have their armed guards so that they don't get shot.
Pretty much. War Wizard 189. Did Cassie just call it?
Oh my god.
Probably. Sir Lawrence with a 189. The 19th Amendment was a mistake.
Yo.
With a 2. The new Gen SpongeBob killed Nick. Cassie's right.
Well, no, that is true, but she just said it like a blanket statement. Like
there's a lot more lore involved.
No,
there,
what I
though.
said was
There's
more
a lot
accurate.
Of lore there.
There was.
I meant to say pro-gun control, by the way. If I said anti-gun control, I was running that back.
I'm gonna read one more, and then we're gonna get to favorite games because Cassie, I think, got to leave soon. Immigrant Beaver with a 2. Yes, it was the Asians. I'm an Immigrant Beaver cast. And there you go.
What?
All right, I know where I stopped. All right, let's talk about favorite games of 2025. There's a lot of good games. When you're talking about these games, they don't have to be games that came out in 2025. They could just be games that you played in 2025. So if you have any on your mind that you want to share with people and tell them how good it was, now's your chance. We could go around the clock. You want Leon? I guess you want to start.
No, get back to me because that changed my entire list because I wasn't sure we were doing
Cass,
only 2025.
So for me, my personal game of the year was RoboCop Unfinished Business. Honestly, dude, that has one of the coolest guns ever in all of video games, period. Like, every time I would shoot that gun, it would kill my frame rate by like 20 frames, and it was worth it every single time. That Frost gun is literally the coolest thing I've ever used It is so fucking fun to use, and bro, RoboCop is just so satisfying and making you feel like you're powerful and really just leaving your destruction on the world in front of you. It's honestly, I can't recommend that enough. Another really solid game was what was it, the Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. That game is a lot of fun. That game is crack, man. It honestly it plays a lot very closely to Mario Kart 8, which was the correct way to go in my personal opinion, because that's actually one of my favorite kart racers of all time too. Great alternative considering nobody that I know owns or is going to buy a Switch 2 for the lesser Mario Kart game. So there's that. But I'm trying to think what else. Arc Raiders is pretty good, but honestly, I've been getting felted in that because I play by myself. I'm a lonely bitch. Another good game that I haven't finished yet, but I've been digging is the Terminator 2D No Fate. That game has been pretty fun so far. But
Have you
I'm
beaten
loving.
it? All right.
No, I haven't beaten it, but we're
How many
getting
hours you
through
got
it.
in it?
It's not that much. Honestly, when I get sick, I don't play games. I just don't. For me, playing video games is either socially or to relax. And when I'm sick, I can't relax. So it literally came out the day before I got sick. So I got like a couple hours in.
So I beat that game in 43 minutes
How?
because it's an arcade style game. So it's you get through it with the amount of continues you have, and if you die, you have to start all over again. So I played on
arcade.
normal. I played on normal and I beat it in 43 minutes. That's what the gameplay told me at the end.
What the
43 minute playthrough. So I wanted to ask you like what you thought. I didn't know if you beat it yet because
No, I
for
didn't.
me, I think that even though the gameplay was amazing, like it was a lot of fun, don't get me wrong. At the end of the day, like 40 something minutes for a playthrough at a $30 price tag. And yes, I know there is multiple endings. You could choose a story, on the second playthrough and stuff like that. I can't recommend it at that price. I just can't. $30 for
I'm
40
confused
some odd
on
minutes. Can't do it.
how that works out that way because the game is designed to, first off, the beginning is kind of like pre T2. It's like in between Terminator 1 and Terminator 2.
Yep.
And then it proceeds to mimic the
It goes to the movies.
story of the original, of Terminator 2, but also give you options on how you want the story to go. So I'm confused on how the game only lasted 45 minutes.
Well, because the choices, you can't make any choices in the story until you've beaten the game once.
Oh, okay.
And there's only 2 choices that you can make that I remember anyway.
Mhm.
So I think the most you're gonna get is maybe 3 to 4 playthroughs out of it. From a story perspective. And there's obviously other things to do. I think there's a boss rush mode and stuff, but I'm just saying, like, from a story perspective, 43 minutes for the main, like, to experience the majority of the story from beginning to end, for $30. I think that's insane.
Yeah,
I can't recommend it as much as I love the game. Again, I want to reiterate the game's amazing. Like the gameplay is awesome. And it 100% respects the movies. They got throwbacks to the movies in there as well, especially the scene with Arnold in the bar and shit. And if you punch the jukebox, the fucking certain song starts playing. It'll get you copyrighted. It's really good. It's really, really good. But for $30,
you say it's worth it at a discount. Like it's a
Wait,
good deal.
is it "You Could Be Mine" by Guns N' Roses? Is that what starts playing?
Is it?
Because that song was made for T2 like back in the day on the Use Your Illusion album, but they wrote
It
it
might
for
have
T2.
been.
So
I think
if that's the
I
case, that's
remember
awesome.
correctly.
It's Guns N' Roses' best fucking song off their best fucking album.
Another
Go ahead,
that was
Cassie.
it. No, I was gonna continue on, but you want to finish up?
Oh no, I was gonna say that the RoboCop game, Unfinished Business, I feel like was a game that kind of got ignored just because there were so many big titles that came out this year. Plus, I think that people don't even realize like how good these RoboCop games actually are. And I any chance I get to recommend them to people when they go on sale for like $5, I'm like, bro, if you don't buy this shit immediately or $10, whatever it is, like that'll be the best $10 you ever spent. $20 for both. Can't go wrong. But anyway, continue. What other games you got?
Schedule 1 was solid. Mega Bonk is solid. What else? Yeah, for me, it's been a lot of small scale video games. like that. And honestly, every year I play Fortnite, and every year I love Fortnite. So people hate me for that, but
You know, every
literally,
time, man, every time you bring up Fortnite, I'm like, God damn, you were doing so good. You were
yup.
doing so good. And
Yo,
then you just brought
people
up Fortnite.
fucking hate me because I genuinely love Fortnite, and they try to like destroy any argument I have. And it's like, bro, I'm not saying Epic Game Store is acceptable. I'm not saying Epic is a good company. I'm not saying that Fortnite is the greatest video game ever made. I'm just saying it's fun as fuck, and
This
it's
is
had
how
me
I view
playing
it.
for years.
It's okay, Cassie. We all have our flaws. Yeah,
And that's fair
that's how
too.
I feel.
That's fair too. But you know, I've been playing Fortnite for years, and I've been having every year I have so much fun, like endless hours of fun, endless hours of like it's a game I actually enjoy playing with people, and it's kind of rare when I do because I'm a lonely bitch. Like I like to play video games alone, so I actually end up creating a lot of fun memories with people when I do play Fortnite.
That's fair. That's fair. Is that it? That's all your games?
That's pretty much the main highlights for sure.
Kata, what you got?
Man, I mean, I'm kind of like on the same level as Cass. It's not really that many like AAA games. Hell, there's probably only one. Which is,
They don't have to be
Battle.
AAA games, just whatever games.
Well, I'm just thinking about all the games that I played this year. Of all the ones I've enjoyed, Battlefield 6 is probably the only AAA game that I was like, yeah, I enjoyed my time playing it, and it's like probably like my top 5 so far. And you know, you always got the obvious.
Do you not
ones,
consider
know,
Marvel
Arc
Rivals
Raiders.
AAA?
No, not really. Not in the
Is
same.
NetEase AAA?
Yeah.
I
They could be
just don't really
considered.
consider like free to play games. Like I don't even really think about them in that sense.
With the amount of money going into it, you don't
I mean,
I guess I
don't
just
know
don't
how
think.
much
I just
money is
don't think
going
about
going
it.
in and out of it. I mean,
Hey,
Hey,
yo.
yo,
Hey,
come on, Wizard.
Yeah,
you
I
said
mean,
the amount of
I
money
would-
going
I
in
would
and
consider-
out of it, bro.
You didn't say
Marvel
that.
Rivals is probably
yo, what the fuck?
Marvel Rivals is the only like hero shooter sort of game like since Overwatch to legitimately compete with Overwatch, and at least I mean I know it's more relatively recent, even so it's stayed relevant for what like a year and a half now or something like that. So I'd say this, yeah, it's AAA.
I guess I could be. Yeah, it was sure.
But
Yeah,
but
it's
then
Battlefield
you
6
wouldn't
and
consider
Marvel
Arc
Rivals.
Raiders. You wouldn't consider Arc Raiders AAA though, right?
Embark
I think Arc
Studios
Raiders
is a double A.
Arc
They're a
Raiders
double
double
A.
They are
studio.
double A.
They're a double A studio. But Arc Raiders is also another one. Obviously, that game is just fantastic. It has a very addicting gameplay loop that you just cannot get away from, even though you fucking want to.
Yeah.
The Precinct, I fucking love the Precinct. That game is so slept on. More people need to play it. It is so much fun. The Precinct is great. It's just like if GTA, you were a cop and it was top down. It's great. The Precinct is awesome. And then the first Berserker, Kazan. That's another one. Another game that not a lot of people are talking about. Like all the games that we were mentioning, like there have been so many
This
good
game was
games this
heat.
year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The Precinct is
is
fire.
awesome.
Yeah, it's a good game.
I fucking love this game.
Yep.
It's they just had a K9 DLC like a few weeks ago for free too. I kind of want to jump back onto that. Pause.
Hey,
Pause.
that's what she
Pause. Pause. No.
So you visited
Uh,
China.
Alright.
What is that? Was that 5 or was that 4? I think it was 5.
I'm still focused on you saying you want to jump back on the K9.
said. Hey, yeah, wow.
I can tell you my least favorite game this year. Doom: The
Go
Dark
ahead.
Ages. I fucking hated that game.
Uh.
I hated it.
You really hated that game, or were you
Yes,
just disappointed by that game?
I hated it. I did not enjoy my time playing that game at all.
I wouldn't say I hated it. I would say I was disappointed by it because I was hyped for
See,
it. And when I
that's the
played it,
general
I was
sentiment
like,
that I got from most people that played it. Was like not that it was bad, it was just mid. It was disappointing comparatively. Like Doom 2 was fucking goated when it came out. Holy shit.
Eternal.
Yeah, Eternal, yeah.
I did not like it, dude. I felt like I was like that was one of the games where it felt like I was forcing myself.
See,
to
Smash said he liked it a lot. That's how we know it's mid.
Okay, yeah, there you go. That's how you know it sucks.
Oh, you know
That's
what
how you
game
know.
came out at the
Did he
same
even beat the
time
game?
as the Precinct, and from like I think it was like the same publisher. It's called Deliver at All Costs. That's a really fun one too.
Yeah. I remember that game.
I don't
looked
think
into that
Smash
one.
beat Doom: The Dark Ages.
And then obviously Claire Obscure, but I think that's a given.
Now, but if you look at his profile, like his Steam profile, and it says he beat it, then we just know he let his son do it for him.
He says, "No, I need to go back to it and beat it." Pause. All right, fair. All right, well, that's not bad games. That's not bad games. Obviously, Expedition's probably going to be on a lot of people's list. Trace, what about you, man? What are you playing right now? Obviously,
I
Mega
want
Man,
to say
right?
fucking Mega Man, but this shit pissing me off.
Hey,
So,
I
yep,
like to
he's
say
definitely
that-
playing Mega Man.
Mega Man
Hey,
11 is infamous for being old school difficult, so have fun with
Mega
that.
Man
Hell yeah.
11 was fucking incredible.
Shit, pissing me the fuck off, nigga. Anyway,
It's
yeah,
called
man,
getting
I like Hell Is Us. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna talk about Claire Obscure Expedition 33 because we spent a good amount of time glazing that game all year. Let's give it a break. Yeah,
Game deserves its flowers.
huh?
I said that game deserves its flowers.
Yeah. But I have no more flowers to give for it. Okay.
He's out of
really
flowers.
I really enjoyed Ninja Gaiden Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. Fucking I mean, I don't want to talk about the obvious stuff like Marvel Rivals and Arc Raiders. I just obviously you see me playing the game a lot, so I mean that pretty much tells it all. But I agree with Kato with the first Berserker. That game was crazy. That game, the amount of combos and shit you could. I used the great sword. That's the weapon that I recommend going into that game. The crazy combos you can do with that shit. It's like a fighting game, but like Souls like. It's crazy. But yeah,
already
man.
on my wish list. But damn, you really sold it with that. Because like,
Would you
technical
believe me
fighters-
if I said I beat that game without ever parrying?
I mean, it's kind of parrying in that game is.
It's kind of ignorant, is it not?
Yeah,
It's ignorant. So
apparently, according to people, that's the preferred way to play parrying.
I mean, I don't know what the prefer. I know with the great sword, I don't know which weapon you play with, but with the great sword, there's like a
Dual
move.
blades.
There's a move that you can unlock with the great sword. That's like it's not an auto parry. It's like if you do the move at the right time, it parries them and then it hits them.
Well, they had that with the spear too, because I was using the spear. I was parrying quite a bit, but it's like it's one of those high risk, high reward kind of
See,
things.
now I want to go back and play it because the especially when you're able to hit those combos on the boss. Oh my Lord.
Yeah, dude, that's a very satisfying game to play.
You got to get your stamina up so you can hit them combos with that great sword. It's crazy. That's a crazy game.
Well,
Big surprise.
every time I was playing that game and I was getting towards like these last few bosses, people were like, "There's no way you're gonna beat it without parrying." So I don't know. I thought parrying was the way to go, but I guess not. Anyway, go ahead. What other games you got?
I was really surprised by Peak. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really one of those. Like I like shit with a lot of blood, pain, death, and agony in it, and there's just not a lot of that. So I'm surprised that I enjoyed Peak the way that I did. I'm mad I didn't get the Split Fiction, but I'm sure, I'll get to that at some point. But I mean, it's so much shit. Oh, shout out to Battlefield who brought me in for like the first time in a long time because Lord knows I haven't been on Battlefield at all. And yeah, man, I talked about Hell Is Us already. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, like a lot of games impress me. But when I think about the ones that stuck out, those are the ones that stuck out for me. Oh, Silent Hill Elf was pretty dope. I was disappointed by Shadow Labyrinth. It didn't capture me like I thought I was gonna capture me.
That's fair. Is that it?
Yeah.
Who's snoring?
Wizard? Probably Kato.
Yeah.
I hear it too. It was
I've
Wizard.
got
Wizard was
a
sleeping.
I've got a quick just 10 games that I enjoyed the most this year. There's a mix of retro and indie on here and a couple of games that we've all like been talking about, but
Oh,
indie. Fuck, dude. Shit.
Yo.
Shit.
Yo.
Do my list. Shit.
That's funny.
Number one, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red. Going retro. That was fun. Played that. Pal World, Expedition 33, Split Fiction, Wizardom, which is a blast. That's a fun game. Atom Fall, Oblivion Remaster. It was fun to go back to Oblivion again. Marvel Rivals, I sunk a ridiculous amount of time in. I didn't know until I got the PlayStation time, like the year in review, and it was like a lot of hours on Marvel Rivals. Schedule 1 and X-Men Legends 2. I played
Oh, dude,
Fire.
X-Men Legends 2
this
is a
year, man.
fucking classic.
I played the first
Yeah.
one a couple years ago. Still a fun play.
Yeah.
Controls
I
are
completed
pretty
it.
solid still.
There's when I found out that retro achievements was a thing, like I didn't know they had controversies and stuff, and they suck.
They
but,
didn't until
like,
a
I
couple
just-
months ago. The retro achievements was awesome until this massive one a couple
Yes!
months ago.
I remember we talked about it here. You brought it up, and I was like, oh man, I just found out they exist like weeks beforehand, and I played the shit out of some retro games. But yeah, that's my quick top 10.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Sheep?
I can say without a shadow of a doubt that Pal World is my most played game, auto farming included, of 2025. I'm now over, I think, 2,200 hours, something like that, into the game.
Damn.
So,
Damn.
and the game just released like last year. So, the beta, not the beta, but the early access released last year. So there you go. Now the actual full game is going to release, and here we are. But yeah, Power World is one of them for certain. Dragon Quest Builders, I got all the achievements and kept playing because that's one of my favorite games of all time. And I always say that, like, if I were ever stranded on an island, I had to pick from like 5 franchises, or I had to pick 5 franchises to be stranded with. Dragon Quest Builders is definitely in there. But Power World, Dragon Quest Builders, I played a good bit of Silk Song. And a lot of side scrollers, being honest, like side scroller beat 'em ups and stuff like that. Played Streets of Rage a lot. Played Marvel Cosmic Invasion a lot. Almost platinum that game. You just need 2 more achievements and then multiplayer achievements. What else have I played that was really fun this year? Digimon, actually. Digimon Story, Cyber Sleuth, and Hacker's Memory. I've been playing those a little bit. But those I play on the Switch because I don't have them on Steam yet. What else have I played a lot of? I mean, also Shinobi. Shinobi is one of them. Origami was fun. It's choppy as shit, and it's definitely a game that was made on Unity engine, so you know it's shit. But it was fun going through all that hokiness. And then there are a couple other games. Let me just go to my library real quick. Dragon's Dogma I played a good bit amount of.
The second one?
Actually the first one, because my wife is playing it on her stream, so I'm replaying it to get my pawns level up for her.
I was gonna ask if it was still like dropping frames in the
Wild.
main hub.
I'd have to re-download it because I haven't played that. I haven't played it on Steam in a minute. But aside from that, let me see, Power World, blah 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 blah, Cosmic Invasion, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds for certain. That's another one that I really enjoy playing. Now I wish that not wish, but I'm working on getting a new PC so that I can play it without like having frame drops. You know how irritating it is? Like, understand it's irritating to have frames drop in an FPS game. Do you know how irritating it is for frames to drop in a fucking racing game?
Oh Lord.
Jesus, bro, you want to quit. It's not just like you would risk DCing, like a permanent DC, because of frame drops. That's how I feel, at least. Like the shit was
I tried playing Sonic Cross Worlds on the Steam Deck. It don't play that great.
Nah, I don't think it does. But yeah, that was another game that I played a lot of. Yu-Gi-Oh as well.
Yeah, fuck you, Fat Roller.
What Yu-Gi-Oh?
The earlier games. I have the early days collection, so like Eternal Duelist Soul and whatnot.
Man, y'all niggas ain't trying to see me in no duel, man.
Also, I
no
played,
modern Yu-Gi-Oh. Fuck that shit.
I can't stand modern Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, it's fucking retarded.
It is absolutely fucking retarded. What else have I played? I know I played other games.
So think on it and let Leon go. Think on it, and when you remember that, we'll come back. Leon, what do you got?
So yeah, again, since it's just games that we played in 2025, like not necessarily from 2025, I got honorable. I did top 5, but also an honorable mention because so back in 9 years ago when Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 came out, I got it. It was a day one game. I bought the what's it called? The season pass one now, which came with the first 2 DLC, and I beat that game to shit. There was nothing left to do. Eventually, my PS4 went out, and this year I got Xenoverse 2 on Steam, and I never fucking touched it because for 9 years that game has been getting constant updates. It is a huge, massive, expansive game, and I was like, I've already done everything there's to do with the original baseline game plus the 2 DLCs. Now there's like 11 or 12 new ones. I was like, I just didn't want to start from scratch and we're all the way up because it's basically a Dragon Ball MMORPG light sort of thing. But over the last month and a half, I was like, fuck it, I'm interested in playing some Xenoverse. And so, man, playing some of the content that I missed, for all the years I skipped out on it, Xenoverse 2 might be taking over my life again. So, yeah, honorable mention is Xenoverse 2. And then top 5, Persona 5 Strikers. Just, hey, thanks for the sub, homie. Persona 5 Strikers, just, goddamn, I love that fucking game. I can't believe I missed out on it up to this point. Shout out to Hypno because Tormented Souls never even would have fucking found that game if not for you. That is an easy top 5 of the year. Holy fuck, Tormented Souls was goddamn incredible. Schedule 1, Flesh Made Fear, which if you like Tormented Souls, you like Flesh Made Fear. It's a very similar game, but it actually does like the retro PS1 style graphics. It's it is the whole thing is just an homage to the OG Resident Evil games. So Flesh Made Fear has been incredible, and then Sonic Racing Cross Worlds.
Easy W's for sure. Sheep, do you remember your games you were gonna say or not yet?
Yeah, I do. Absalom. That was another one I played a lot of. I really enjoyed that game.
That's the one you gifted me. Yeah, shout out to you.
Yeah,
man.
like it's a real nice beat 'em up, and like you basically every I guess you say every like kind of like horde clear that you do, you get like a new upgrade, and that you can combo them and stuff like that, and it's just so much fun. Like just like stacking all the different abilities and just getting to the end. It's basically a beat 'em up roguelike kind of deal. But it's so much fun. It's just like even when you die, you're like, all right, bet I'm gonna run it back. And like it's almost no love lost when you do it too. You're like, no, fuck it, I gotta work my way up, work my way back up. It is what it is. Helldivers is another one I've gotten into. Helldivers 2. A lot of fun with that. And I'm like replaying some games, they let me down, like El Shaddai, that game let me down. Monster Hunter Wilds, I wish was better. I really do, because I need another good Monster Hunter game. I just beat God Eater 3 actually, probably a few months back. That's another fun game. But God Eater 3 is just basically Monster Hunter Wilds for kids. So it's not like, that same level. You know what I mean? It just bothers me. You could have done better, Capcom. But Capcom does have another couple bangers coming up, so I'm not too upset with them.
They also have Resident Evil 9 coming up.
You are the saltiest mother. Can we kick this nigga? I've never seen a Leon hate a Leon since like, goddamn, bro. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have as far as games go. I've been recently getting back into like playing on the old, what's this thing called, DS Lite. Playing some of these older games, so that's been pretty cool. I'm gonna see what next year brings us. Yeah, that's my out.
For me, I mean, going from most recent to oldest, I'd probably say Terminator 2D No Fate, just for the callbacks to the movies was pretty good. Ninja Gaiden 4 was pretty fucking badass, in my opinion. Obviously, I like the typical games, Arc Raiders, Battlefield 6. We played a lot of Battlefield 6. I still want to get back to that. Tormented Souls 1 and 2, top tier video games. If you have not played those franchises and you are a fan of anything remotely related to old school horror, you need to play that immediately. Otherwise, you are missing out. Still Wakes the Deep was a lot of fun, but that game is not going to be for everybody because there's no combat. Chronos: A New Dawn, thought that was a really good game. Really enjoyed Chronos: A New Dawn when that came out. Shinobi Art of Vengeance, really good game. Had a lot of fun with that one. Definitely top tier. Also, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splintered Fate. Finally played that this year.
I almost put that one on my list. That was one that didn't quite make the cut, but Splintered Fate was goddamn good.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Again, I'm not necessarily sticking to like a top 10. I'm just kind of just naming off the top of my head some really good games. Right. RoboCop, obviously Rogue City Unfinished Business. I love the RoboCop franchise. Wu Chang, Fallen Feathers. Had a great time with Wu Chang. Top tier Souls like. What else? Adam Fall was good. Really enjoyed Adam Fall. Mind's Eye. No, I'm just kidding. What else we got?
I think
The
people enjoy
Midnight
watching
Walk.
it.
The Midnight Walk was actually surprisingly good. I went into that expecting, I don't know, just expecting nothing. And then when I played it, went through it, and even got all the way, like, it had me hooked. It was only a few chapters long, but it had me hooked all the way to the end. And then when I got to the ending, I'm like, wait, is this really happening? Like, game is actually really good. So definitely consider checking that out if you're into horror games, or games that just have a certain aesthetic that is similar to like Nightmare Before Christmas. Tainted Grail: Fall of Avalon, great RPG, a little bit undercooked, but I think it's pretty cooked now for the most part in a good way. So I'm gonna kind of check that. I gotta check that game back out. AI Limit was a really good anime Souls like. I don't know if anybody's played AI Limit, but I played that and that was a lot of fun. First Berserker, obviously top tier game. Could not put that fucking game down. I was playing that shit like 2-3 times a day on Griffcast. Expedition 33, same thing, 2-3 times a day on Griffcast. And try and think. I think those are just the ones that I basically Griffcasted. Let me think. Terminator Resistance. Did I play that this year? I think so.
Yeah, you did. Yep.
I think I did. Yeah, that was a good game too. Terminator Resistance was a good game. Let me think. Yeah, that's basically it. And then, like, in terms of games I didn't Griffcast, Deep Rock Galactic Survivor.
Yeah, that was fire.
Super awesome game. I'm playing Night Swarm right now, and I actually really like it. It's a really good survivor style game. Ball Pit. Ball Pit's a really good game too. Had a lot of fun with that. Currently playing that on my Steam Deck. What else?
Yeah, I've only played maybe 2 hours of Ball Pit. I can tell that shit's so fucking addicting. I've been worried about going back to it.
Yeah, I mean, Dying Light the Beast is good. Like, it was good, but again, like, the problem with Dying Light the Beast is that the story is so forgettable. So the gameplay is really what you're gonna remember.
Yep.
So as long as you understand, like, the story is really not that memorable, then you'll have a great time. Otherwise, if you're looking for something all encompassing, story, combat, everything, probably not going to find it there. It's just going to be mostly gameplay, but still a really good game.
Yo, Trace is getting felted.
No, let him get felted. Let him get felted. Achilles Survivor. I played that game. That's a good game as well. Played Sulaco this year. That's pretty good also. It's like a boomer shooter. And that's basically it. I'm trying to think of anything else that really stands out. But that was the main stuff outside of, the typical fucking like Counter-Strike. Played Counter-Strike. I always play Counter-Strike. I played Abathur. I do like Abathur. I just haven't beaten it yet, so I really don't have a full opinion on that yet. But if you're looking for a retro style, Nintendo kind of classic side scrollers, then that'll be it. But yeah, it was a lot of good games, man. This year, I was more busy this year than any other year playing video games, but definitely pretty good for sure. Pretty good year. So yeah, that's all I got. Anybody else got anything else that you might have thought up after the fact?
No.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give you. So we're talking about games. Go for it, Trace.
But real quick, I got to make some tracks.
Uninstall Mega Man 11, man.
Oh my god, bro!
Stop, please. Whatever.
Awful.
No, he didn't.
At any rate, go ahead, Cass.
You got to hit out, Cass?
Yeah, I do. Real quick, I'm being blamed. I'm being framed right now. I just wanted to put the information out there. Apparently, one of the people in my Discord said they are having issues with Jedi Fallen Order in regards to textures. So they went to Nexus Mods to search out mods, and they said, why is there mods to replace the skill tree example videos with Star Wars themed Fuda porn, and they're blaming me for it. I'm being blamed I didn't even play.
Doing it off time, Cassie. What the fuck?
Jesus, Cass. What are you doing?
Bro, this is the bullshit I got to deal with, man. But I did nothing. I have not even played this game. All right, do not frame me with this bullshit.
She who fooded it dealt it.
She
Hey,
did.
yo, get that ass bent. I mean, what?
Whoa, hey!
And now you wonder why you're always in trouble, bro. Come on. Oh my god.
And a happy
Here
new
she goes.
year.
And a happy new year.
Much love to y'all, man. Have a great one. Enjoy the rest of the year. Hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. Go check out Cold Classic Cage, YouTube, Kick, Rumble, Twitter, all that nonsense. And yeah, I gotta head out. Peace out, y'all.
Peace out, Cassie.
Zeus is girly.
All right. Who has some extra games? Not Atreus because he was retarded.
Because
think
he
it is.
was
It's a
retarded.
game I've grown up. It's a game I've grown up playing my whole life, but like, so I was gifted. I think it was St. Hugo. St. Hugo was you. Shout out. But so a while back, I was gifted the 20th anniversary Ultimate Edition of Duke Nukem 3D, and that's one of those games. Is like when I'm just stumped and don't know what I want to play for the evening, I just default to go back to Duke Nukem and play that. So yeah, I've been just enjoying off and on throughout the last several months. Just 30 minutes here, an hour there of Duke Nukem, and it's like, man, they don't make them like they used to.
Yeah, I actually have Duke Nukem installed on my Steam Deck because I was playing through it a couple of months ago. But I wanted to get all the achievements for it. And I just wanted to go down memory lane with it.
That's where I'm at. It's like I'm gonna try and get all the achievements, but it's not one that I'm pressing hard to do. It's just like when I want to go through memory lane, they'll be like, okay, I want to play the game anyway. Let's focus on these achievements while I do it. And then
Right.
an hour and a half later, I was like, all right, let's do something else.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a good game for that. All right. I think that's pretty much it. Let's catch up on super chats really quick. We got Randall with the membership. Thank you, Randall. I appreciate that. Brandon, the anime guy, says, whole little sheep. Ubisoft is all sorts of something. Panel, I was there from the beginning of Nickelodeon. Ren and Stimpy was beyond fucked up. Ubisoft is so done. Yeah, I can't wait to see the Ubisoft news in the next couple of days. Old Man Cat with a 2. Kevin Mitnick lives. Fuck Ubisoft. Shout out. King Joker with 3 months. Trailmakers is pretty badass if you like complex vehicle builders. Trailmakers. I never heard of that. Gotta check that out. Law No Google, 10 months. Robocock was the best fake game of 2025. Shout outs to Smash JT.
Robocock.
Makes sense.
Clip that. No.
St. Hugo with a 10. On Monkey Island, you either die a Duke or become a Yasuke. Because Pong knows where Tetris lives. So would you kindly use the Chrono Egg in Black Mesa? Because the sweet roll feels like an arrow to the knee. Bro, how many games are you going to reference in this fucking super chat? God damn.
Meted it up.
It's insane. Thank you for the 10. Flatlander, 17 months. I'm still waiting for Custer's Revenge to get an HD remake. One day. Real
day.
GDR with a 5. Cass don't need to be lonely with GDRhorny.com. A good thing she's not here for that one. Brandon, the anime guy with a 10. 25. Nino Kuni, Lollipop Chainsaw, Metal Slug, 1 to 3. Silk Song, Chrono Trigger, Lunar Remaster, Expedition 33, Stellar Blade, Final Fantasy 16, Dead Island 2, Novus V6 modded Skyrim, 3,500 mods plus, 40 hours in, never beat Skyrim.
Man, I don't know. Like, props to you for being able to fucking enjoy Nino Kuni. That game blows, in my opinion. Like, it's one thing to have a JRPG that has a long ass tutorial. That's almost every JRPG. But when your long ass several hour tutorial is 5 minutes of gameplay, 20-minute cutscene, 5 minutes of gameplay, 20-minute cutscene, I fucking rage quit that game within the first, like couple hours.
That's a good chunk of like anime RPGs. Like I tried to play the Hyper Dimension Neptunia franchise, and each game, like the fucking intro was like a 2 hour long just like reading session. I'm like, bro, I don't want to do this. I'm good. What the fuck?
Maybe Nino Kuni 2 was amazing. I'll take that, but like I didn't even play the second one because the first one, again, I couldn't do it, dude.
Also, who has ever seen the credit roll for Skyrim? Like, honest question.
Once. I said earlier I've never seen SpongeBob. I've also never gotten past like the first dragon attack in Skyrim. I've tried to play it 3 different times.
This is my 13th reason.
This guy,
Brandon with a 10.
Nah, dude, Skyrim is cursed. Like, it's not that I don't like it or anything like that. I've tried to sit down and play it like 3 different times. I get through the character creation, get through the opening cutscene, that first dragon attacks the tower, and 3 different times I've had a fucking emergency happen. Like one time my uncle had a heart attack.
Oh my god.
Shots fired at the apartment across from me. Like, I don't remember what the third one was, but all 3 times an emergency happened. I need to like quickly vacate and handle some shit. So I've just realized that God doesn't want me to ever play Skyrim, so I've never gone back to it.
That's a better story than I didn't watch SpongeBob.
Yes, it is.
Not wrong.
Brandon would have 10 more games. SNES MSU1 modded version of Chrono Trigger is king to what if Nin and Sony released the SNES PlayStation CD Music and SNES game. Also, MSU1 Metroid Gradius 3 or Gradius 3, Link to the Past, and DKC1 Epic.
There we go. Link to the past. That's some good
Country.
shit right there.
So what I'm understanding here is Brandon, the anime guy, is homeless. Not homeless. He's unemployed.
I was gonna say he's like 50. There's he's there's some age showing within pics.
Like
not as
holy
probably
bro,
a lot of-
you played RPGs, all right? You didn't play beat 'em ups, you didn't play shooters, you played RPGs. Historically, the longest fucking games to ever play. You played a bunch of them in this year alone. You're just like, yeah, man, I just do this shit on a daily. What?
That's what it is.
What kind of life is that?
Well, actually, so I don't know about unemployed, but he was laid out at work for a while. Like fucked up his.
Yeah, he
Didn't
was.
you like break your leg, Brandon? When that happens, you were laid out for a while with a broken leg. So you got all the time in
Yeesh.
the world.
He
It was
got a new job now, though.
like a femur break.
I don't remember the whole story because it was a while ago. I'm sure he'll say in chat.
Darius Soto with a 5. Is everyone excited for next year games as with Steam, Cube, or Box, or whatever they're going to call it?
Gabe Cube.
That's if it comes out fucking
Steamcast.
next year, considering all the shit that's happening.
Steamcast, Gabe Cube.
Yeah, see, I was going with Gabe Cube until I heard someone refer to it as a Steamcast. I was like, damn, I'm such a Dreamcast fan. I kind of like that one better.
Steamcast is pretty cool.
Steamcast is
Deadeye's Lock with $1 on Rumble. You are better off using Booty Adams for a St. Floyd simulator. They both suffocate themselves with their own black fatigue. Wow. Democulus with a 2. To resolve the cartoon drama, Hanna-Barbera was the best cartoon era. Flintstones, Jetsons, Yogi Bear, Top Cat, Tom and Jerry, etc.
That's a very old person thing to say.
there
Yeah, I was
was
gonna
no
say,
Hong
like,
Kong
get out of here
Phooey
with that
in
old man take. I'm
There
sorry.
was no Hong Kong Phooey disavowed.
Or like
DJ
I
Khaled.
get it. Hanna-Barbera and like, you know, Chuck Jones, Tex Avery, they got like some absolute bangers. But if you weren't born in the 90s and appreciating the 90s stuff too, you're just being old on purpose. Cut it out.
Yeah.
Old on purpose.
That's the.
Now, I
that's
will
the
say,
old man
shout out
take.
to Top Cat doesn't get thrown around enough though. So shout out to the Top Cat reference. That's an underrated
TC,
gem.
let's go.
Gray the Merchant with $1. Ball Pit is my all-time favorite. Diablo 4 is by filler for this month. Escape from Duck Off, Digimon Time Stranger, Warhammer Rogue Trader are up there. 2026 Octopath Year, Nino Kuni 2, my goat. Yeah, I didn't mention Stellar Blade. I mean, obviously, because I played Stellar Blade already, but like Stellar
also
Blade
not
was
this
really
year.
good. No, but I wasn't
Oh,
specifically
yeah,
targeting
yeah,
it.
my bad. No, I mixed up.
Escape from Duck Off, I forgot to mention. So 100% Escape from Duck Off. No denying that. Amazing game. All right, I think that's it. Unless anybody's got gifted games, I think we're caught up on everything.
Oh, we good. Oh wait,
Gabe,
no, I did. Oh shit.
And
All
Eric
right,
Jenkins
this is
says
funny.
you can work on your jump shot with no worrying about being blocked.
Nice.
Y'all know how I feel about sports.
I got a
games.
gifted game.
No. Y'all know how I feel about sports games. I can't do it. I can't do it.
That's crazy.
Can't do it. I can't do it. No, matter of fact, hold on.
Nope,
3
not
exclamation.
showing.
Wow.
Can't do it,
Easy.
brother. Sorry.
Atreus, what do you got? Oh shit.
Oh man, Jenkins is
Oh shit. Ouch.
Hey,
Accept it.
hey, like 100 being 100% like transparent here. That's an easy ass achievement.
Look, he can't
It's
even.
basically
accept
Oh,
it.
it's easy, all right.
Nice. It's
Hey.
basically a puzzle. Like you can click on it. There's an option to just click the solve button, and it just gives you the achievement automatically.
Holy
Whoa.
shit.
Hey.
Holy shit. Look at that comment.
Fucking yeah, the comment's brutal. It's great. Fucking Eric says a game where you can bury all your bad takes and your white hooded robes.
There you go.
Damn.
Base. Shout out. Thank you, homie.
Holy shit. And then we got Real Life Fake Wizard.
No Hearts Left got me with Vampire Hunters,
Vampire.
Hey,
which is awesome. And Old Man Jank says It's a solid game. I promise. Please don't send me back to the fields with Dredge.
Please don't send me back.
Don't send me back to the fields.
I promise. I'll pay for this one. I promise.
That's crazy.
Oh shit. Oh, that's me. Oh. Shout out to No Hearts Left for helping bolster my Sonic collection in Steam, because now I have Sonic Forces on Steam, also on the Switch. But I have no problem beating this game again. It's a super easy game. The story is very lackluster. It pisses me off that Shadow wasn't mentioned like almost at all in the game, but he shows up. But you know, it's a fun game. It's a fun game. I'll play it.
It's one of those games. It's like I haven't played on Steam. I beat it when it came out. You know, that day it came out. All the 2.5 hours of fucking gameplay, or 4 hours or whatever. So like I see it on Steam. I have it. I'm like, this would be a really easy game to get the plat on. But by the same token, then it would show that I played that game on Steam, and I don't know that I'm ready for that. Like,
St. Hugo with a 5. Guten Rush is to everyone, meaning a happy slide into the new year. Something I'm not sure exists in English, but just to end on a wholesome note. Shout out to you, man.
Shout out, man. Appreciate
And
that.
Guten
Great
Rush
American-
sounds like a beat 'em up game that you get on like the SNES or something like that. Like a fucking side scrolling
Right.
beat 'em up. Guten Rush. I like
It
that.
sounds like a bread box, or like a loaf of bread fighting like gluten
A
rush.
loaf of bread.
Guten Rush.
You fight with a loaf of bread. That's great.
Fucking dad joke, dude. Come on, bro.
Gray the Merchant with $1. 2026 games to play are Octopath series, Marvel Cosmic Invasion.
Cosmic Invasion.
Some of my
Yeah,
wish
yeah.
listed games coming out in 26 maybe. Either way, I spent my Christmas money on New Year clothes. Nice one, man. There you go. That's how you do it. And that's it. We're caught up, I think, right? Yeah, we're caught up. All right, boys. Let's fucking do our outros, man. Atreus, start us off. Go for it.
Yeah, man. Make sure y'all go over to my channel and subscribe. My last video is getting filtered right now, so I could use some assistance. But other than that, man, I ain't got nothing to complain about. Make sure y'all subscribe to me and New Black Street. We should be doing a stream tomorrow when it comes to gaming and all of that.
All right.
Mega
Wizard?
Man broke this motherfucker, dude. Turned his
He did. He
camera
started
off,
off so
got
much-
no energy. Like
So much better earlier.
Bro, turn into me. What the fuck?
Go ahead, Wizard. What do you got?
I have a huge announcement that I haven't even announced on my own channels yet, and I was saving it for today
shit.
for us to turn it on, dude.
Oh,
So
shit.
if you want to share my screen here, we just launched the whole new fake portal platform while we were on stream here.
Yeah. Hell
This
yeah.
thing is
Send the link.
entirely interactive. It's fakeportal.com, so it's the same site as before. This whole thing is ridiculously interactive now. So, like, between graphics being more in tune, there's wish lists available, sharing options, all of the options like click through and play. This goes directly to the stores. There's also review features now where you could write reviews on games if you're signed in. I'm not signed in, so I can't write the review here. But
real
we
quick, when you say it goes to the stores, is it linked to like GOG and Steam and like those
Yes.
sort of stores? You mean okay?
all of them. We have set up for all of them. Epic Games, itch.io, GOG, Steam,
Wow.
Nintendo, all of them. They're all interactive. It all goes out. So, like, we're not a store. We want to get you to the store so you can buy these fucking games. So what's really cool is, like, we built out this fucking huge directory of games. It literally never ends. There's still hundreds more that we're carrying over from previous iterations, from things that are coming soon or newly released. We have massive filters if you're looking for specific fucking games. So, like, I just want family friendly. It's like, okay, well, I could search against only family friendly games that I could play with the kids. Like, everything is here. It's all ready to go. The review section,
awesome.
We built an algorithm to show reviews that are left for games.
Hey,
So
Rambo, that's a good game, by the way. For those of y'all that like weird Tim Burton-esque like stories and whatnot, that's a fun one.
yeah, so this is a real review here, and we have the review system. I had mentioned it on a previous a couple of weeks ago. So it's set up as skip it, play it, or complete it. We're trying to move away from 1 through 3, 4, 5 stars or 10 out of 10, because
Nice.
sometimes people see things that are like 6 and below, and we've lost the ability to judge whether that's worth your time. Like, you know, a 6 might have been like decent in the past, but now 7 is decent or 8 is decent, and everything needs to be 9 and 10. So anyway, it's now skip it,
And
play
they,
it, or
they might
complete it.
launch this one completed. Good, as they should. This is definitely completed. You can get all the achievements in one run if you do it right. So yeah, complete. I had to go the second time because I missed the last fucking achievement. Fuck, that pissed me off. But
So, and there's comments available on this. We're actually building an entire news feed. Here's the other fun part is we have the ability for companies like indie developers that are trying to grow their own brand and awareness, that companies now could come on here and leave dedicated posts called dispatches for their games or their companies, or they just want to update the people on what they're doing and how they're doing it. This is huge. This is active now. So we're going to have developers coming in and leaving these posts in real time. So we're super excited.
Right there. That looked really good.
What?
Look at some 90s anime shit. There's yeah, scrolling. What's that? Stories
from Soul.
The Gun Dog.
I don't know why I like that anime art, so I'm gonna go check that game out literally right now.
Yeah, it's a. I think this is the visual novel.
Oh,
kind of like anime
not
game.
really my thing, then, but we'll see.
So
it's a retro anime though. I like it.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna go ahead and wish list it anyway. But yeah.
But yeah, so this is a really massive undertaking, and this is why I haven't been making videos, because it took us days to like really like full complete days till 3 a.m. going through and building this thing out to get it up and running. But it's live now and it's free, and there's a roulette button to generate random games, which is fucking cool.
Looks really good, dude. You did a good fucking job on that.
Yeah, this is insane.
Shout out to Wizard for that. That is fucking awesome, man. Link it. Can you link it in chat?
Yeah.
Link it in
creating my
chat.
account right
You
now.
accomplished in 5 minutes on this stream what Kotaku hasn't been able to do in 10 years.
Sad, isn't it?
Damn.
Wizard, what else you got, man?
Dude, I'm just excited for the new year. Like, with this platform, we have some massive announcements coming. I'm hoping to get back to normal content at the top of the new year. So that'll be, you know, regular scheduled content again, where I'm making videos, and I got to get back to streaming. But this has been brutal to get this thing up and running, and that's kind of been our time. But I'm happy to be here, up and up.
Let's go. Sheep.
I'm more than likely going to be streaming next week as well, for the remainder of the year of 2025. But it's not going to be games more than likely, because I want to make sure that I start the year off strong. I'm doing what I'm calling the Kingdom Run. So I'm playing every single Kingdom Hearts game that is on Steam, because I have them all. I'm starting from 1 and working all the way to 3, the most recent one that they have. And that's going to be fun as shit. And it's going to be, I want to show it off. I'm going to show it off. Here we go. I'm just going to show it off. All right. Let me go to this window here, because I would like for everybody to see what I'm working on.
Whip it out.
Shit.
Whip it out.
Hey, relax.
Gay.
There we go. So that's what I'm working on. That's going to be a part of my that's going to be a part of my thumbnails, and it's not just going to stop here. I'm probably going to do a different iteration for each game. So, because I'm retarded like that. So that's going to be fun to go through. On top of that, I'm also going to be playing Code Vein. That's going to release Code Vein 2. It's going to release on my birthday. Resident Evil 9, I'm probably going to play in during Halloween spooky season, basically. And I'm posing a challenge for myself where I read a volume each of Bleach, Naruto, Dragon Ball, and One Piece a day. So that's going to be fun, primarily because I'm sick of the.
All 4 of those in one day, or just like on one day you'll do Dragon Ball, one day you'll do Bleach, one day you'll do One Piece.
One a day. Because I have the Shonen Jump app, so I can just read them at work during slow time.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So I'm gonna do that, and it's primarily because I'm sick of all the Bleach slander that these not fake, but these lame ass Boruto fans are throwing out on Twitter. So now I gotta sun them, because I'm gonna learn their tricks and then use them against them. That's the whole plan.
Okay, I mean, if you say learn their tricks, Boruto fans' trick is to be fucking like mentally fucked up 13-year-olds for life. So
sounds about right. Sounds about right. But I'm going to learn how to do that and then not do it. I'm going to use the tricks against them, but not do it either way because, Aizen's the best. Either way, those are my plans for 2026. My immediate plans. There's probably going to be some stuff in there that kind of gets like mixed up and switched up and whatnot, but that's what I'm aiming for. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. Hope you all show up for all this fun and festivities that will be going on. So that's that. Enjoy the rest of your year.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Ada. Nice. Well said, man. Well said.
My bad. Sorry.
What a dick.
I got ADHD. It's kind of hard for me to, multitask. Hey, man, this is a good stream as always. It's been a fantastic year. Everybody has grown in their different things of what they're doing on all these different platforms. Freaking Wizard just put out a website. It's actually pretty cool. I like going through this UI. It's actually a really cool website that you got going on. That's awesome.
And good job for making it so user friendly that even Kata could use it. Because last I heard, black people can't use computers. So well done. Wizard.
That's what the Democrats say.
That is what they say. I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
New Blackstreet, we're moving on up. I hit 30K. Atreus hit 20K. We're on the grind, bro. We're on the grind, and we appreciate all y'all's support. Y'all supporting us is awesome. We're not going to get a little gay here, but thank you guys. Y'all are awesome. And yeah, just go sub to my channel if you haven't. Go sub to everybody else's channel. We all got big things coming up. Pause that we're gonna be working on.
Make sure shout out to nobody for the raid, man. I appreciate that. I mean, we're closing up, but still.
Yeah, and speaking about people doing things, nobody put out his freaking browser extension, which is pretty good. So, hey, everybody's putting the work in. I like to see it. So shout out to you guys.
Oh, yeah. Leon.
Yeah, as for me, well, first of all, shout out, like I said, everybody's been growing. 2025 was a massive year for, I think, a lot of our channels. So, Matt, congrats to everybody here. Congrats to Sheep for getting a channel because I mean, up to this point, or I guess you're streaming stuff like that, because you weren't really doing anything on yours until you started joining us, right?
Yeah, basically, I'd all but like just stepped away from YouTube, and then everybody was just like, "Bro, do some shit." And I was like, "All right, I'll do some shit." Yeah. So here we are.
Yeah, it's been awesome. I didn't even know Fate Wizard until we were interacting in chat during New Blackstreet, so building connections that way. 2025 been a fucking massive year. To know this is our final SNH of the year is kind of wild. So here's a big shit in 2026. As for me, heading over my channel, Words of Paradise, we're like 1150 away from hitting that 10K milestone. And not only do we cover pop culture, gaming, the whole nine, but on Tuesdays and Saturdays, we take a break from, covering the politics and the pop culture. And we do some spooky shit. Tuesdays, we do conspiracy theories. And then Saturdays, every Saturday right after SNH, we do analog horror streams. So we're doing tonight an analog horror series called Disc Drive. So some sort of 90s era liminal space horror vibes. Never seen it. So that's what we're doing in like 10 minutes. So if you want to check out, head over my channel, let's get spooky.
Very nice. Very nice.
Thank you, homie.
No worries, man. So that's it, boys. This was an awesome fucking stream. Shout out to you guys for hanging out with us tonight. We'll be going into the new year, doing the same thing we've been doing all year this year. So look forward to that, guys. As for me, same thing. Obviously, every day, Sunday through Friday, Hypnocast 9 p.m., where apparently, according to an unofficial moderator that made themselves known in the chat, I spend 90% of my time on Hypnocast reading donations. So if you want to watch me spend 92% of my time, because it's going to increase now,
92
reading donations, then please make sure to come hang out on Hypnocast 9 p.m. Eastern every single day, Sunday through Friday. And then obviously SNH 8 p.m. Eastern on Saturdays, where we hang out together. And Griffcast will be returning soon. Once I get back.
Pocket watches. Watch this. Watch my pocket.
This motherfucker. Listen, Griffcast is returning, and we're going to be returning with Total Chaos, which I'm excited to check out. Ever since I saw the trailer, I've been wanting to see it. So I look forward to that, and hopefully you guys look forward to that as well. I think it's going to be a fun review. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate everybody liking, commenting, spamming the chat, super chatting. Like this guy just deferred with a 199, 93%. I appreciate that. And shout out to the Hypno mods and the unofficial mods too for doing what they do every single day. I appreciate you guys as well. There's going to be no special outro because obviously I've been trying to play the outro for the last couple of nights and it's been lagging. So all I'm going to do is just leave you with this and pretend like it never happened.
I am the Foot God.